I'll give you a gold piece if you can find every one.
He did not.
Gunther finds 0. In fact, he somehow created another safety. He somehow he goes, "Oh, I bet you if you put something behind the trigger to make it that makes it fire." And you just block the trigger, so now there's an extra guard.
Mm.
You put a zip tie through the chamber.
Hmm. I think I found one there.
Uh Gilderian found 10.
Well, dang it. I thought I could find them all. Alas.
Well, it's a good thing I will not be called upon to use this, as I cannot operate it.
Oh, that's fine. I have crew who'll turn off all the safeties for you.
I don't like how that means we're going to be called upon to operate these. Whatever, that's for you.
Nah,
That's for you people.
my
So
people
am I
can
to fight
operate
in
the
close up
ballistic.
and personal.
If we are in ballista range, then we're in fireball range.
Dude,
Yeah.
and you see like Erwin with his gun, like a gun strapped across his back with the scope on it, and Gunter knows very well that that gun is lethal at range.
Gunter is going to look to see, like, just kind of figure out the safety precautions and, like, this thing catches fire.
So, while you see the deck the ship is made of wood, when you inspect it closely, there's etching across all the boards everywhere. Um, from your limited to moderate studies of magic, you figure that this entire ship is just mm, it's full. The wood is protected by warding, and some of these probably help make
Spell
things
rock timber.
lighter. Mhm. Completely spell rot. So, well, all ready to fly?
Aye, aye.
I would say so,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
quarters.
Okay, so if you go to the rear of the ship, you will see the delegation quarters. There are 5 rooms in there. Y'all can divide yourselves how you wish.
Very well, very well.
And the captain's suite has an extra 2 rooms that you can use, as I will be spending my time down below in one of the other rooms.
What is
Excellent. That's just enough room for us.
What does the crew look like?
Largely elven.
Okay.
Okay.
You see a
Tyus
couple.
he's like, roll me a racism check.
Yeah, pretty much. You see, oddly enough, you see a couple drow in the complement, and you'll see a halfling as well.
People from
Is
all
there
over.
anything like
That was fucking funny.
particular about them? Or
No,
anything?
just
No, regular.
regular white hair,
Oh, they're gonna say white
pale skin,
people. I was like,
red eyes.
so me.
Yep, pretty much.
All right.
He's just like me for real.
Me too. What's up?
Randus walks back to the ship's wheel, which is weird because it's still shaped like a wheel, but it doesn't spin. Right? It doesn't spin at all. So you see him start pressing buttons in a sequence that you have no idea what the sequence means. But he presses a bunch of buttons in a sequence, and then he goes, "Ah, There we go. And he presses one giant. He presses a giant button in the center. It glows, and y'all start taking off.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
As
I'm gonna get something to drink and have a smoke. I'll be back.
no a problem. So, y'all begin your travels. Week 1, what do y'all want to do? Y'all gonna play cards?
You say cards? Like floor, scissor, deck?
I'm going to just look into the horizon
For
Guys,
an
just-
entire week.
for the entire week. Yes.
Wild. Yeah, I mean,
Everyone just kind of sees Ardos kind of dip into his room, and nobody sees him for a couple days. And like, whenever someone like sticks their head in, they just see him lying on the bed in like a catatonic state.
My friend Gilderian, would you like to play some cards?
yes,
Just
sure,
catatonic
I'd
man.
love to.
Basically,
Coma
like the dead.
Like a
Wow.
coma?
Oh,
Would you like to roll me a sleight of hand check?
Sure.
okay. What?
You know what? Sure.
Ooh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry, my friend, you lost. Would you like to go again?
Um,
Or would you rather have your fortune told instead?
Why don't you tell me my fortune? We're on
Sir
a journey.
Randus is gonna walk up, and he's gonna play a game with y'all too.
Well, would you roll me a sleight of hand check, sir?
Guess I'll go in for another hand then.
14.
Ah, congratulations,
Aha!
Mr. Gilderian. Seems you've won this round.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what? How about we swap to 3 Dragon Ante? So
Huh?
he's going to need a deception or in or a insight check.
Okay. Aha! I keep winning by one.
Oh, Gilderian wins.
Hmm.
Aha!
Best 2 out of 3.
Exactly my thoughts.
I guess I'm outvoted. Sure. Nat 20.
Jesus Christ, my guy. Did I just roll the same fucking thing?
just rolled
You're
the exact
fucking
same
kidding
number.
me. I have a plus 13. Unfortunately,
Ooh,
Cha is
when
also
he's-
your focus stat.
Yeah.
So so Gilderian wins again. Hey, and Randus goes, "Y'all have fun with this." And he turns around and he walks into like he starts fiddling with something on the deck, and then you just hear a small boom, and you see smoke coming from the front of the ship, and he's like, "No,
Are you okay? Are you okay, sir?
Mixed it a little bit too fast this time as he turns around and you see like soot on his face. Like, I'm trying to make a cannon powder that doesn't have so much smoke, so that way I can see after you fire a cannon, so that way you don't have to wait for the smoke to clear to fire it again accurately.
Huh. That's quite the
In
good
other
idea,
words-
actually.
He is actively working on smokeless powder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, does this ship have like sails?
My
No.
friend Gilderian, sit down and I'll read your fortune. He
Ah,
says,
It
like,
does
not
have a
wanting to
mast.
strangle you.
Yeah,
It
that's
does
what I
have
was
a
asking.
mast
okay,
and
okay.
rigging,
Very well.
but it doesn't have any cells. Instead, it's got a
Hmm.
ring going around it, and you see flames kind of etching from the back of the ring.
Mm.
Kind
She
of
draws
like
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 a card from her deck.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a sniper's
Hmm.
nest or like a lookout nest?
Yeah, there's a lookout's nest up
Ah,
up top.
the world. You shall
I'm a
find your
climber.
path soon, and you shall not tread from it, or lest be
Make me a dexterity check.
mournful or wearyful of the consequences that you shall find.
All right. So,
So I'm reading this shit in like old Gothic.
so no going away from the
You
path.
make it to
Fair
the
enough.
top successfully.
I actually bought a D&D tarot card deck. I don't know if I told you guys that.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'm sitting here using it.
Nice.
That's actually what I pulled.
I am bankrupt. I'm not buying anything ever again.
That was like
Are you
on
guys-
sale at Second and Charles for like $15.
Are you guys doing this like on the main deck, or are you guys in your
Yeah.
rooms doing this?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just chilling on the main deck. Right?
I'm
Wait,
assuming most stuff is probably happening on the main deck. The
Yeah.
weather's been good.
Oh, I'm gonna look down from the lookout's nest and yell, "The elf!" Fuck, that was horrible. Sorry. I yell, "She elf,"
hi. Yes, my friend Caius.
and motion to come up.
I will return shortly.
And
She
very well, very well.
packs up her cards and starts trudging
keeping
up
him
the...
waiting's always a mess.
Dexterity check.
Oh, God. Nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition.
Facts. Except the people who did.
Mm-hmm. And they
And then
left.
Roll20's like, I'm gonna fucking not work.
I did just change the fucking date 7 times. You climb up successfully. Not as nimbly as some of the people who've grown their lives and livelihoods on ships, but you make it up there successfully.
Yes, my ranger friend. What would you like to discuss?
How big is the nest thing? Is it like to where like
We
if I
can-
sit down, like she's still far away from me, like not far, but like a foot or two
Y'all-
away from me?
Yeah, y'all can sit. Just sit
All
in.
right, I'm gonna sit down and say, "I'd like my future told."
She folds her dress and sits down. Ah, yes.
See my chat.
You discuss here in the party or in like a private?
Huh? Oh, I was just I was waiting for you to do it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. My mic was bleeping.
Oh,
You
no, I just said,
can- It is up
you
to
can
y'all. If you can do the fortune in front of people, or you can do the fortune not in front of people.
Oh, you're doing your fortune. Okay.
yeah,
he
yeah,
wants.
that's what I
He
said.
wants his fortune.
I thought this
Yeah.
was like shady shit. Okay.
Oh no, I just want my fortune.
Yes, I would. In fact, shady shit. Y'all just type to each other.
I know, right? I
No.
was like, damn.
The the transaction of money. Hopper, stop the whining, bud.
Give me just a minute. Let me reshuffle. Totally not how you're supposed to use these, but who cares?
I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Ah, the reverse devil. In a lonely mountain, there resides a great dragon. The fire burns white hot, charring the cinders. I believe that there is some kind of hidden fury within you. I believe that we all know it too well. And within time, that fury will boil over someday. Perhaps in a righteous fury, but we shall wait to see. And she just kind of like puts her cards down. And like when she's doing it, like there's like purple magic and all kinds of crazy shit.
I'm gonna nod. Thank you. And then I'm gonna get up and look back at the horizon.
You might want some sunglasses, my friend.
Oh, I have a hood over me, by the way. I don't know if I obviously got fucking my eyes.
Some polarized lenses. Eyeglass world salesman plug, what?
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Only employed.
But if you want to try out this small, little-known game known as Raid Shadow Legend, I'm sorry.
Raid Shadow Legends.
If you'd like to hear a brief comment from our sponsors, and I guess I'm doing a D&D stream for Deranged and Dangerous, and I'm sponsored by Raid. So, like, sort of Deranged and Dangerous is sponsored by Raid.
Well, my friend, I do wish you the best. If you need of me again, you know where to find me. And she starts climbing down again.
No.
If you guys like food, try Better Fresh. What the fuck it's called?
HelloFresh.
Oh,
Hello Fresh.
Oh, yeah. Did you know Mint Mobile can get you...
Helium Mobile. No. If we
Alright, I'm back.
ever get sponsors, it will be we'll have
were
a
doing
dedicated
fortune telling.
sponsor slip. And then we were making memes about being sponsored, but not actually sponsored by anyone. We don't get to make money off the streams yet.
Hey, I'm sponsored, so like.
Alright, so that will be y'all's first week.
Oh yeah, what was Gunther doing for the first week?
What
If
was
you have
Gunther doing for the first week?
any
of
notable
traveling?
activities he was doing on
Just watching the place go by, figuring out like, hey, when we are under attack, what are we supposed to do about it? It's that kind of thing. Enjoying the
So-
trip. He's never been on an airship before.
It's a whole new world.
Yep.
Meanwhile, he's probably he's working with Gilderians some on swordsmanship. And you just hear let's get down to business.
My gay assistant manager, Chris, the one that was playing Talos, sent me a meme yesterday that said LGBT stands for "Let's get down to business," and I about lost my shit.
To defeat.
How come you had to say that he was gay? That had like no...
Well, because
I
he
mean,
sends me gay memes all the
LGBT,
freaking time.
LGBT. Yeah. So
Like he sent me a meme the other day that said I drank tap water and now I'm gay, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, you don't fuck me.
Jesus Christ. So
Anyway, sorry.
you head to the second week of travel. What do y'all want to do this second week?
You think Littlefoot would seek advice from Gilderian in the arts of sorcery, considering apparently
like
he's
he'd be
also a
preaching.
sorcerer? They probably would be reaching.
I feel like he would try to use his arcane thing and then blow up the ship and then we crash. We're falling right out of the sky.
I'm gonna try to learn how to play this fucking flute I've got in my pack.
You have a flute?
I started with an instrument. I've never used it once. I'm also not proficient in it.
Performance check.
I do actually have some of that though.
For everyone, y'all see as Gilderian like pulls out a flute and looks completely confused as to like he looks at like where do I blow into this? How do I do this? And then he just like a savant just starts playing a melody that y'all are just memorized by.
Oh, bravo, bravo, my dear friend. That was quite beautiful. Are you, in fact, also a bard?
Believe it or not, that was my first time pulling this thing out of my pack since Barovia.
Unless she just quits.
It's been a little while. I thought I would be a little rusty.
Oh, clearly you don't need me anymore. It's fine.
No, if it hadn't been for all the shield and sword training, I'd actually wanted to make that part of my year of trying to get proficiency in the flute, but I never did. So, because I didn't get out of Robert if I was able to get another proficiency or not.
Oh, no.
So-
Is the barracks fully
Yes.
staffed?
Yes,
Okay.
your barracks are fully staffed. Things are, all your functional stuff is fully staffed. It's just like the, housekeeper. Freya. Sorry, my dog decided. I have a needy Australian Shepherd. Y'all got a couple of needy Australian Shepherds there now. You got a couple of standoffish German Shepherds around. No. So now y'all's special facilities have the people to run them. It's just like the odds and ends. Like y'all technically have a prison, so y'all have some guards, and there's like a librarian in charge of one of your
We were
libraries.
a prison. We have a torture chamber.
Y'all do have a.
Oh, Phasian, I'm sorry.
Huh?
Who's Phasian?
My cat. I
did
was
you-
sitting here in the chair reading the library stuff, and then I felt something tickle my elbow, and I thought it was a spider crawling
Oh
on me, and
no!
Yo, poor
I kind of
cat.
elbowed my cat in the face. He's okay.
That's
He's
good.
fine.
Yes, we're not a lunacy
Hush,
Twitch.
you've been
We take
fed.
care of our cats. We don't throw them.
That's so much more PG than what I was about to say.
Are we still talking about what we're doing our second week?
Yeah.
I played a
Oh,
flute,
Hey,
and it was
go on.
majestic.
Well, I'm
My
gonna
friend
lock myself
Gunter,
in
would
my
you like your
room
fortune read, sir?
and whisper to myself.
9. Fortune tellers do the work of the devil.
Ah, but you
So-
see, my friend, this is just merely the work of the spirits, the long dead that have passed on from this world that speak through me.
The ones that are worth listening to are in heaven and do not speak. The ones who are not are in hell or roams.
Well, perhaps that might be true. He looks at Gilderian. Up to play some cards.
Sure. I'd be down. Sleight of hand?
Or are we playing? Yeah, I was about to say, with
Yep.
with this, let's do sleight of hand. Which, funny enough, is not actually my strongest bonus. The fact that I won the first time is actually insane. Oh God.
Oh, take 3 off that. Only 15.
I'm going to roll a bardic inspiration die. Think I get a 10? You're fucking kidding. Throws her cards and just leaves.
Wait, that's Celestia,
She
please.
quits.
I'm sorry.
That's 2 out of 3.
Very well, very well. Okay, you definitely winning this one. Jesus
Well, if I
Christ.
roll 1, I'm gonna kill myself.
Your 1 would still be fucking 6
smugs.
higher than mine.
Alright. 3 of 3.
Ugh, that's rough. Oh!
Gilderian wins.
She gives you like
nice.
a handshake, but she squeezes your hand way too hard. Congratulations, my friend,
Ah,
on another victory.
quite the grip you've got there.
Guys,
Ugh.
both roll
Huh?
me perception checks. Since
Who,
y'all
me?
have been, yep, both of y'all have been like paying attention to the outside world more. Both of y'all roll me perception.
Yeah, we don't care. We're just over here not paying attention to anything. Gunter.
Gunther.
Hi, this is your friend Ardos, alright? I haven't seen him in quite a while.
Ah, there we go. He's not talking, but
it's
at least
best
he's
to leave
rolling.
him alone.
Y'all see.
So this is normal for him.
I'll see some other airships traveling.
I mean, we lived with him for a year. Duh, it's normal. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm kind of unused to that still.
Well, I feel like, I'm kind of speaking for Brady here. I feel like he wouldn't really, what's the word I'm looking for? Associate or be very like sociable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Brady, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. Mainly, he only really talks to you, and even when he does talk to you, it's short to the point.
He's quite a mysterious man, that one.
He's been through a lot.
We all have, my friend. Fate is not a very kind mistress.
That's for sure.
Sorry, did you guys perceive anything?
He said that they just seen some other airships, which means they failed the check. Which means we're gonna die.
Which means a dragon's heading straight for him.
Yeah, there's a dragon flying right at us right now. Week 3 is going to be us waking up on the ground.
Would you like your fortune again, my
Right.
friend?
So I will say, Celeste,
Yes.
since you were so kind to ask if Ardos was all right, I'll let you be the one to notice some strange sounds coming from his cabin on one of the nights as you're walking around the ship.
She kind of pauses and hears it. She's like, I'm not sure if I should investigate or not. She kind of like checks to see if the door's locked or not.
It's unlocked.
She kind of peeps in just a tiny bit.
So let me send you this. Where are you? There you are.
The cornet having issues?
That's what you see as you peek in.
Celestia go, oh god, and just run.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, and then she kind of just closes the door. Perhaps I should leave him alone. He seems to be quite busy. Being kind of a warlock, she actually kind of understands a little bit, just a tiny bit, just the tiniest sliver.
Mm-hmm. I'll let everyone else see for flavor.
Perhaps I should leave him alone with his patroning.
Oh. Damn. Okay.
The question is, did you find that, or did you just have that ready?
I've had a couple of things made for some instances I've been planned out.
Like a nosy bard.
No, Robert kind of told me we were probably going to be airship traveling for a little bit, so kind of been planning things to do.
Well, at least that's good to know that he's all right, I guess. She just keeps on going up to the main deck. See everybody else. What kind of food do they have on this voyage? Like, do they already have food, or is it the food we packed?
Well, the cornet is not being nice today.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. With the level of storms we're having up here, I'm surprised that mine's staying functional.
Yeah.
I was just rolling the dice every game of League I played before I got on D&D. I was like, every time I roll this, I'm just tempting a ban.
Here's my 3-day ban, maybe.
Yeah, like, It's like I kept being like, I mean, it's not that bad. Like every time I'd start a game, I'd look outside and it's like, oh, it's not that bad. 3 minutes into the game, I hear hail in the window. I'm like, well, maybe I've made a miscalculation.
What kind of food do they have on the airship, or is it the ones that we brought with us?
Well,
I'll have
the journey is
rations.
about a couple of months, so I'm assuming they have some kind of food.
That's 3 weeks.
They have
It
food.
was 3 weeks each way. Yeah.
So
But yeah.
you, as y'all like walk into like the galley, you see a magic circle, just like in the galley, and you see a cook that like starts pulling stuff out of that magic circle, and just like magically turn. It's like it's like a replicator from Star Trek.
Oh, that's quite a wonderful, magical invention there. My word, I've never seen anything quite like it.
So we've made it what, like 18 feet of this journey so far?
Yes. And over this week, you all see like other airships, just kind of looking like patrols and just other trade lines and stuff.
Captains,
Yes.
out of curiosity, I'm not the most familiar with these lands. I'm fairly new here. Whereabouts of like the border between the two nations? Have we crossed over yet, or what are we seeing? Ah, your mic has taken a shit. That is less than ideal.
Oh, that
So it's
is-
not
I'll
the
have to flush
internet,
it.
it's the mic. Um, Have you tried maybe into settings, switch it to like a completely different device, and then switch it back? You might have already
Ooh,
tried that, but you
my
know.
Discord's having issues too. So, uh, we should be crossing the border right about sometime today.
There's just a giant fucking sign that says you are now crossing the border,
You are now crossing the border.
like held up by balloons.
We're going into the border of.
I've tried rebooting, restarting Discord,
which-
fucking with the settings.
Which country again?
So apparently it's just your microphone itself. Then that's
You're heading down here.
far less than ideal.
Okay. Oh yeah.
By the way, they're bringing Malevolent Creek back.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. We
no.
gotta get back on. We gotta get on that, Birdie.
The creek.
I gotta go serve. Do my duty.
I kind of don't want the creek to come back almost. I hate to say that, but I mean we hype it up, but it was not a fun time. Like I didn't go in and say, "Oh man, the creek. Let me just go enjoy getting butt raped."
I mean, that's fair.
It's pretty rough.
It's like the more
So
I
we're
reminisce,
on,
the more I think about dying.
Like, maybe
So
I
we're
didn't
on,
like that.
Are we on the 3rd week now?
Yes, y'all are on the 3rd week.
Is this working?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. And my headset just took a shit, and I'm using my wife's right now.
Tragic.
Ah.
That is unfortunate. I actually don't have a spare right now. I am technically using my spare because my original died. I would have just brought you this one if my original hadn't died.
Ah, my friend Gilderian.
Yes? What's up, Celestia?
Would you like your fortune told?
Sure.
Kind of sits you down. So I've been shuffling these cards for like 10 minutes. Let's see. Pick a card, any card. Give me a number like 1 through 5.
I'll take 4.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
I'll just get a new one.
That's fair.
my friend, you have drawn the Magician. Tapping into your genius, you find new ways of looking at the world.
I don't think your cards know
Now-
me very well.
Well, I mean, I hate to state the obvious, but it might be your plentiful abundance of knowledge in the arcane arts.
I suppose that's
Perhaps
fair.
some new manner of sorcery. Or not. I
That's
merely
fair.
tell the gods and allow the spirits to speak through me.
That is fair. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, that was cool. Out of all the fucking 78 cards, I drew the Magician. I was like, man, that's funny. It's better than fucking death, Jesus.
Yeah, facts. Let's not draw that one, please. Ugh.
And then she debates on playing cards with you, but she's starting to suspect that it's just not gonna work out. So she's gonna go get a snack.
Fair. I only have a +2. Like,
I know,
ugh.
that's the irony.
I'm not good at that. I mean, I'm like okay, but not good. That's for sure.
You guys are on the main deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna ask, do any of you have ink and paper?
I do.
Oh, let me check.
Carry a calligraphy kit with me. Don't not like most skilled with a pen, but I've got it with me.
May I borrow a couple sheets?
Yeah, not a problem. Do you need ink and a quill as well?
Please.
All right, here you go. Hand it over. Please return the ink and quill. I don't have a ton of that with me, but obviously the paper is yours to keep.
So, before my mic cut out, I was trying to ask. It's been 2 weeks. Have we gotten anything from the library?
Hello.
So, just a little bit of like we found that this language is an ancient dialect of something. They're trying to pinpoint, which dialect of the. They're pretty sure it's ancient Draconic, but they're not sure which dialect of ancient Draconic.
Can you run it by me one more time where we found that? Was that
So you remember the like where we went to fight the bandits, and then there was all the like drow people there and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so there, when we got to the very last room where there was the two spellcasters, and then one of them like left through the brazier, and then the other
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah, we found it at the like ruined part of the brazier. Like,
Okay,
on
okay.
his body after he destroyed it or something.
It's a combination of not having been here and then also not having played this campaign for like 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right where we
Okay, I
left off.
wasn't
is
here
when we
either.
got that note. So.
And they're just decoding it automatically back home. I do remember that from last session, right? Or do we have to like?
Yeah, we kind of just shoved it in the library. They're supposed. I think what Robert said is that he's going to let them give us eventually clues, and then we're still going to have to like participate.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. If it was like a we had to do.
They're going to
too.
start giving us like ciphers for it. I think was the idea.
So what's everybody doing?
I'm gonna go to my room and draw pictures of my wife.
Fair, fair.
Can I get a performance check on that? I want to know how good these pictures are.
Yes.
I locked the door behind me, so.
But he's just
Still want to know just for flavor's sake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, are you making good pictures?
No.
They're decent.
I mean,
it's like college graduate, decent level. Not 2-year-old, but not professional.
good to know.
Better than most, but you're not getting in the Louvre.
Always knew
Pretty
Caius.
much.
Always knew Caius wasn't great at. Or always knew Caius was kind of useless. Good to know he also got an art degree.
Yeah.
Well,
I knew a guy who got a degree in animal husbandry until they caught him at it.
I hate it.
How many sheets of paper did you give me?
I mean, I carry like a whole notepad with me, so however many you asked for, like within
Alright,
reason.
so 20.
Yeah, sure. Like,
I draw 20 pictures, and I like post them all in my room.
Sitting here doom scrolling like you normally do.
Fair enough. Robert seems to have abandoned us. He was staring at his phone, and now he turned his camera off and muted his microphone. He hates us.
Set a timer for 50 minutes.
Sorry, you're not my type, Brady.
All right. Well, I'm gonna help put my kids to bed
Fair
here,
enough.
and then I'm probably gonna go buy another microphone, and then I'll be back. If you're
Where are you gonna get one?
so, yeah.
Where would you even get a
Understood.
microphone this time of night?
So if I'm back, great. If not, Ben, tell me what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Love you guys. Bye.
Later.
Later.
Where the fuck is he
Love you
gonna
too.
get one? I mean, I guess Walmart's open for an hour, but he's not close to a Walmart.
I said, "There's a will, there's a way."
Where there's a hole, there's a goal, huh?
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 What James says.
Eh.
Hey, I'm proud of him. He's upped his standards by a good bit.
True. First time ever after a woman.
First time what?
I said first time after a woman.
Yeah.
He was saying you up your
Hey-ho.
standards.
I see God has departed us for a little bit.
Yeah, God was like super invested in his phone for a minute, and then suddenly just turned his camera off, muted his mic, and assuming left. I don't know. Maybe the house was burning down or something.
Either that or Shy is very upset at him.
Both.
Comparable experiences.
Yeah, it's like honestly, I don't know which one I'd take at that point. It's like,
I think
I
you guys
said,
want to
which
hear
would
a,
you prefer?
what the-
you guys want to hear a crazy story while we're
yeah, sure.
waiting?
Go for it.
Sure.
I actually got a girlfriend.
Oh,
Like that's where I was when I was late that one session, as I was going on a date.
how could
That
you?
is a crazy story.
Betrayed.
It was
Sorry.
she was 31. She works at Exxon, and she like had her own place with like a roommate. It was pretty great. She's super nice, super sweet.
Hell
Really
yeah.
liked her.
Oh yeah, man.
We went out a little bit. We started dating, and then last week, I just get a message from her, and she's like, "I'm sorry, this just can't keep going."
No.
So in the time between us playing D&D, I both got a relationship and got dumped.
Wait.
I'm so
And, like,
sorry.
brought her to see my
Wait.
grandparents. I brought her to the work. I was at the work party 2 weeks ago. Like my boss held like a little party at her house.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a work party. Like it was just work people, and we like played Cards Against Humanity. It was really fun,
Yeah.
and she had a great time. Like she was super awesome. Like me and her were gonna go hang out more, and then she's just like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. I just don't think she was ready for it." Like, cause I'm very much like I want to have kids and I want to have a family, and she was very not that way. And
I
I,
mean,
guess
that's
it just
fair.
freaked her out
That's
or
fair.
something. I don't know.
How old are you again?
I still really don't know. I'm only well, I'm 26 as of like 2 days ago. My birthday 2 days ago, March 28th.
Huh.
So
Wait, so how long did this last? I'm sorry.
it lasted like a week and a half.
All that happened in a week and a half.
I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I've been busy.
So
We could tell.
wait, hold on. Did you officially ask her to be your girlfriend after like a week?
Oh yeah.
After one date, or were you guys dating prior to you asking her out?
No,
Or
I mean
to
it was the one date, and then me and her hung out like every day. After that, like I'd get off work and go and visit her. She had a house that well, technically it was her roommate's house, but her roommate was her best friend. She was letting her stay. It's a giant fucking house. So,
in
but her roommate's out of town, so I went and hung out with her at her house and watched anime and stuff and showed her shows. And then after about the fifth time or something doing that, finally I was like, oh, do you want to actually go out? And she was like, sure.
I'm so confused. So all this lasted in a week.
No, so it was
So-
about 3 weeks. Like, so
Okay,
session
okay.
that I came late was when I went on a date with her. It was when you guys had just got introduced to the Rangers and shit, and I came in late. That's why.
So that
And then the
would've
next
been-
week,
yeah.
the week that I missed 2 weeks ago, was because we were at a work party, like my boss's work party,
Yeah, and then we didn't do one
Okay.
last week.
and then we
yeah.
didn't do one last week. So
Yeah, so yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, that's
Okay, so you. Okay.
so I was a depressed piece of shit. I kind of still am actually. I'm not too great, but it's fine. We're chill.
hey.
Did you meet her
I
on
really miss
Hinge?
D&D.
I hear you, man.
If it makes you feel any better, I can tell you some of my fails the last couple of weeks. It'll definitely make you a lot
We
feel
got that
better.
much time.
I was just gonna bring up the sushi girl and the Native American one.
Oh yeah.
How'd that go though?
Oh, so no, I think I said that in one of. So this was like almost a month ago. I think I went out with this one girl. Like she was like 25, and she was going to college and everything. We went to Chili's. Everything was going good. She's like, "Hey, I'm also like seeing other people," and I said I didn't really care. You know what I mean? Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And then we had a date set up for Saturday, and then the Saturday came, and then she didn't text me all day. And like I texted her to see if she was like, all right, if we're still gonna go on the date. She never replied, and then later she posted on her Instagram story that she was out getting sushi with someone else. So I was like, damn, that's a
Yeah.
whole ass bitch. And then, yeah, then my ex came into my life, and then she played me for about 2 weeks, right? And then I met started talking to this Native American girl who was like all about going out. And then the day prior to us going out, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that I had something to do with my mom." And then she never texted me again after that.
that is.
Jesus,
Yeah.
man. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to hear that, dude.
I mean, it's fine. Once you get knocked down a whole couple of times, you kind of just stay down, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what we like to hear right there.
That's what I'm learning too, apparently.
No, the funniest thing is that when I went out with this girl last night, I told her what happened, and I was like, "Yeah, I appreciate you showing up."
Appreciate you showing up. I guess
Oh, so there's another girl.
it's a good start.
Yeah, and she was laughing. Yeah,
Oh, sushi, the sushi girl?
yeah, the sushi girl, or well, this is a different sushi girl. I went out there last night. She's Mexican
Different
and
sushi
black,
girl.
and she was really funny because I told her I was in the Navy, and I told her that most times that I don't like telling people I'm in the Navy because then they automatically like just stop talking to me. They think I'm scum. And she's like, "Yeah, that's how I feel when I tell people I'm part black."
That's crazy.
I know, I was fucking dying when she said that.
Oh man.
Yeah, but we're gonna go on another date. I don't know when, but we're gonna build some Legos.
Sick.
Yeah, dude, if you just keep on trying, eventually you'll get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You either get there or your cold will comfort you. I mean, what?
Dude, just get Hinge, man. Hinge is the way to go. And then you gotta if you need replies, I got you. My go-to reply is if they have any sort of animal, I ask if they need a dad, right? And then if they just have pictures of themselves, you just say, you know what's interesting about all your pictures, and then they're gonna fucking reply because they want to know, and then you're gonna say that you're not in any of them, but we can change that.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, knew that's exactly what you were gonna say.
Yeah, either that or I usually hit them with if this one's kind of stupid. I hit them with if I could kiss you, but it meant that I would go to hell, I would do it in an instant so that when I get there, I can tell them that I tasted heaven.
I kind of hate it.
Yeah, it doesn't ever work. So.
He said it doesn't ever work.
Yeah, that one doesn't work.
I mean, it sounds romantic though.
Oh yeah, yeah, but women
The craziest
nowadays are
thing-
fucking horrible people.
Oh yeah.
They're heartless. They're heartless.
The craziest thing about my now new ex, like so I met her on Bumble, but for the first
yeah.
time, like we started talking, and then I kind of recognized her, and she's like, because I told her, she's like, oh, I work at Exxon. I was like, oh, well, I have the safety voucher thing with Exxon. She's like, really? She's like, yeah, you actually sold me these glasses. I was like, you're shitting me. And I had twice. I sold to her last year, and I sold to her this year, like a few months ago.
Wild.
And I
Well, you're
remembered
probably
her
not going to
too.
sell her next year.
And she's like, yeah, I thought you were cute, but I wanted to ask you out, but I didn't really know if I should or not. And then I met you on here, and I was like, well, that's got to be a sign. And I was like, no fucking way. So that was neat.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit.
All women do nowadays is hurt and lie. And that's a hill I'll stand on.
I think it's just an issue with people. Because, we'll say that, and then girls will say the opposite about guys too, and then they're not wrong. But then we're not wrong too. It's just I think the issue is just too many toxic people out there, really.
They really just choose the fucking stupid ass fuckboy, you know what I mean? That's obviously
yeah.
has the red flags. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then when that fucking good guy at least comes around, they don't know how to fucking act.
Yeah. Well, I hate to say it, but I mean, not willingly, but I've dated most people that I've dated have been red flags, unfortunately. But you don't usually know that until you start.
Oh, I've
And then
full
you're
on
like,
been.
and then you're
Sometimes
comfortable.
there
and
have
then
been
like,
there have been at least once that like I definitely seen the flags and was like, I mean,
you were like, red's my favorite color.
little bit of paint won't like we can cover up the red.
It's for the
It's
development.
green, right?
It's for the character development.
Like this is a great idea, I promise.
My last ex had red hair and she was Mexican, so that was just a big one right there. But of course, I didn't listen to Brady. And what did she do? Threatened to come whoop my ass.
I mean, hey, you might be into that for a
That's
while.
not on brand.
Well, I broke up with her a day before Valentine's Day, so yeah.
Okay, now wait, hold on, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm upset with her at this point. I'd come kick your ass.
Well,
Nah,
It was needed.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
it
enough.
was very.
It was very much needed. Like, if he didn't do it, I would have done it for him.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And I tried to get out of it, but it was hard.
You're like, I think I'm gonna break up with it. I'm like, thank fucking God, and he still didn't, even after that.
She scared me. She's the one that would stab me in my sleep for sure, and break my
100%.
car windows. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, dude. Hinge, highly recommend. Fuck Bumble and Tinder. It's all about Hinge.
Yeah, I'm not even usually like a big dating app guy.
It's
just-
unhinged.
That's how I got my last two relationships. But I mean, they ended, but at least they started.
I mean,
fair.
there's some logic to that. Yeah, I'm too broke for that, so.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like that's your comeback to
$120.
everything right now, though.
I just spent $1,000
And
today
it's
that I
kinda
didn't
accurate.
have. Like,
Bruh, dollar menu, McDonald's, man.
I don't think you understand. Tonight is water and air for dinner. Like,
Oh my god. Sleep.
like, yes, we are back to when I was 12 and told, all right, you're having sleep for dinner. Like, yeah, we're there now. Should I have fucking bought that today? No. But was it like $2,300 worth of shit that I got for $1,000? Yeah. Like, fuck.
That's why you just asked them to go to a park and just walk
It's like
around.
you want to go like people watching at a park?
Yeah, that's a pretty legit date. I love people watching and fucking.
I mean, that's fair.
I
Yeah.
actually did that on a first date one time. I met up with this girl from out of town when I was in college. And we both lived way from like out of town. Like it wasn't here. Like I went to college up in Huntsville, so this was like in College Station. But I was like, "What do we want to do?" And she's like, "Oh, I guess we can go to the arcade." So we did, and it was all right. And then we went to the park, and that was pretty nice. I liked it.
It's fair. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I have plans to go out next Saturday with a coworker because it's my birthday, but I might cancel on my coworker and see if she wants to go out next week anyway. I don't know what I want to do though. Oh, I went to a casino for the first time like yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, my buddy, and then I saw him win $100. But I will never go into another casino because I came out with the most massive headache ever.
I mean, that's fair.
Was it a smoking casino?
Yep.
That'll do it.
It
Hey,
was like
God's alive.
It was a smaller one. They didn't have like cards. It was just like machines.
Uh,
And he gave me $40. And he's like, here. And I shit you not, I lost that in like 10 minutes.
God, Gunter said he's gonna go put.
I could hear.
You could hear. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
And he's going to go to. I
Are
don't
you-
fucking know where. I'm still convinced this man is smoking something. There's nowhere he's buying a headset at 9:10 at night.
Are you good, Robert?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
The house was not on
Alright.
fire. Or if it was a
The
small
house-
fire.
He's not.
Damn. We were rooting for the fire. Because all other options were worse.
All other options. What are the other options? Someone died.
I'm not going to go into that.
What were your?
That's for
other
us to know and
options?
you to review the footage.
I'm not reviewing the footage.
He doesn't want to know that bad then.
Yeah, are we on week 3?
You're on week 3. What are y'all
Or she
doing?
gets too real again.
Facts. I was over here playing Russian roulette with all 6 and anyway,
You're playing Russian roulette. You're playing Russian roulette with an autoloader.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes I sit on my hand and wait for it to go numb and then hold it in the other one.
You're that guy that I just posted an off topic. That thing I just put in off topic, that's you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, okay. I thought that was weird because I was looking at
Oh,
Tavern
no.
Talk and I
Oh,
saw
no.
Brady's like thing. I was like, how's that me?
No, that's you.
That's fucking funny.
Oh man. So week 3, so she read my fortune while you were gone, but other than that,
Uh-huh.
for the first time, like since he had said that we were gonna be entering the new country, I'm gonna actually get up. I'm gonna look around also, see if I can see anything cool going on, entering a new land.
So roll me perception.
I will also be the looking around. God, my fucking
Jeez.
rolls tonight.
Jeez.
My
Am I also
rolls
looking around?
just
Yep.
roll.
So Gilderian took Anara's roles for some
I
reason.
know, right?
Just saying.
Rolling.
What was I doing again?
Perception.
Perception, right?
Yeah, perception.
Fuck.
So Gilderian.
Mm-hmm.
You are looking around and you're noticing that the forests and thickets turn to plains. And for some reason you know, look up in the sky. As you look up, you see something large fly across the sun.
The f- was that?
As everyone hears a massive thud.
A thud?
A thud.
What do you see, Gilderian, my friend? What's up there?
What do you see with your elf eyes?
I got this.
Thud.
Something. I kind of point like towards the sun. There's something up there,
My eyes.
guys. I think it might be one of
Thud.
the things we're looking for.
Thud.
Do we all see it now, or is it just him still?
I've
Everyone
pointed
can
at
make
it,
me
so-
a new
Well, we don't know what it
perception.
is.
Y'all can all make a perception to try and figure out what it is.
Hey, there we go.
Bro, my rolls like 18s, 19s, 20s.
I have a feeling Celestia's about to not perceive shit.
Hey, there we go.
No,
Hey,
she
there
did-
you go. There you go.
So can we
Good.
tell what it is?
As y'all receive another thud that causes y'all's eardrums to feel like they're fixing to burst. Someone's nose starts to bleed. As you see what amounts to probably 100-foot long dragon is flying overhead.
As it seems to have noticed us or anything. Can we tell?
Bruh. What?
You see
Like, does it look like it's like looking down at us, or like
a smaller shadow breaks off from it.
Oh god, they have dragon aircraft carriers. Oh god.
They're armed and
Either that or
dangerous.
Either that or it's fucking get Yankee.
And dives straight for you. As I
Could
need
I,
everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, what the fuck?
Y'all are fucking lucky I rolled
I'm
good on
so
that perception.
excited.
Okay, yeah, this. We're getting.
Alright, I'm going never.
I haven't.
So who wants to
Alright.
start the trip
I haven't-
over? We could just word a recall back home and like start over.
So
I haven't
Alright,
played.
let's get your bitch ass out here.
I haven't done combat ever since like Doctor beat the shit out of old boy. We ran from him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we have not done combat in a long ass time.
Yeah, it's been like fucking 4 sessions.
So
Which has been like 6
y'all are
weeks.
gonna have-
Ready?
Roll.
y'all are-
Yeah,
For your initiative.
I'm getting there. I haven't had to open this character sheet in a hot fucking minute.
Roll for initiative.
Let me put my popcorn away. This shit just got real.
Yeah, shit just got real. Oh god.
Fuck. Where the hell's roll for initiative? Route 1.
That's not
He's
it.
like, he's like, I
That's
forgot
not
the
it.
roll.
There we go.
He's like, what is initiative you speak of?
I want to be a cowboy. I want to be a cowboy.
So yeah, I accidentally kind of fucking.
Oh, hey, is it during the day?
It
Or is
flew
this like-
across the sun.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
I say it flew across the sun. So, not great.
Is it cloudy?
That's gonna be on Robert, but it flew across the sun.
I
Hey,
mean,
man,
it's a
there's
900
sometimes-
foot cloud. Yeah.
That's true. Sometimes,
there's-
sometimes like the sun peeks through and it's still cloudy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, it's fucking raining. Okay.
No,
No.
that was me.
Let
Missed
me get to the right real fast.
Just let the bot
so
decide.
that way I can just
Fuck
flip
you,
faces.
Robert.
That's how I'm about to feel, depending on what he says.
Well, can drop all of you here. Y'all get to organize yourselves,
Fog.
but
Do we?
I will separate y'all.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Just out of curiosity, you haven't moved us yet, right?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So this is the mock airship
Nice.
Ooh.
because
I mean that.
y'all may have rolled terribly on your random encounter table that I had made,
Oh, good.
or great. It was a
Well,
20, so
If we're being fair, we needed proof of dragons. We have proof
needed
of
proof?
dragons. Do you want to just
When
give me
the
Gunter, since I know his sheet?
The twin dad.
That's up to you. But
Slayer
you already have 2
dragons.
other people to deal with, so figured I would offer.
details, open character sheet.
Artist is
This.
about to have a good time.
Save.
Squaw! Really woke up and
So can you
chose
imagine that
bird
artist has
stream.
said like 0 like dialogue so far, and then he's like, and he starts talking like, all right guys, it's time to kill a dragon.
So this right here plumps down on the front of the ship.
Well, I do believe my friends. That is undeniable, irrefutable proof right there that there is in fact dragons.
So
I gotta refresh my fucking tab real quick.
I'd, Quick,
That's
somebody take a picture.
Brady, if that was you, that was very well timed. That was so well
Thank
timed.
you. Thank you. It's between that one or this one.
I hate it.
I love
Yeah,
it.
you
We're
laugh.
all literally children.
Children, everyone, every one of us.
Every one of y'all.
Oh, you're included in this. Stop trying.
No,
to
you're
out-
included.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I was
not
about
allowed to
say.
leave.
Grant, do you live by yourself?
I'm with my family.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
15 Littlefoot.
He's like, I was about to do some shady shit.
No. I was gonna say because when I do my session, you're gonna have to come down to Kirbyville. But I was gonna say if you live by yourself, we could do it at your place so you don't have to fucking leave.
No,
And
you're
Brady
good.
And Brady doesn't have a table, so.
No, you're good.
I don't see you doing any better in the booty department.
Ardos rolled S16. Gunter rolled.
Gunter has not rolled. I think. No.
I have two of y'all.
Does Fake John's server not have any fucking sound?
I don't know what any of Gunter's stuff is, so I can't even slash roll it.
Huh? Yeah, I gave you his.
Oh, maybe I have to
Server
refresh
sheet.
then? Because I don't have it.
Ugh.
Refresh. I 9 have it. I have me, Lancaster, and the Celestial
me-
Spirit. Aha! Now I have it. I don't know what you just did, but I got
Don't
it.
make me play Miku.
Did you love the one I sent to the tech priest summoning Miku?
Yeah. That's-
In the name of Miku. And then he's like activates the Furby. He's like, "Hi, I'm Furby," and he's like, "Yes."
Oh, Brady, since you're a veteran player, I'm telling you now for my campaign, I'm adding the Death Snail.
Oh lord.
It's just gonna be following Dalton or Dominic, and if they touch it, they automatically die. So
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna give you like a revivify or something just in case.
Alright, so
Oh,
dragon lands in front of the entire on the prow of the ship. It's big.
We need to build a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Between
I
us
didn't even
and the
roll
dragon.
its initiative.
If the Shane Atlas is in here, he would just start building a wall real quick.
It doesn't have a plus to initiative. That's insane.
Like that time that we went to the Lich's treasure trove and Atlas just started building like a
And then
hole in the wall behind us.
I rolled a 5. Do you want me to re-roll me? Is it like I rolled before you had the turn order thing up?
No, I already added it.
Oh.
I went
He's
through
trying
and
to
figured
cheat
it.
his way out of initiative.
I'm not in there for me, but I'll trust you.
Alright,
Yeah, all I have is me, Littlefoot, Gunther, and the dragon.
I was actually what am I? I don't know.
so top of
Feels
the
like 17, 19.
initiative is
Just trust
Celeste.
God.
Oh god,
I'm a refresh.
I'm not ready. So what color is the dragon?
Red.
Bro, look at the fucking token.
He said, "Look at
I'm
him."
not in the same room. I'm not there. I'm very much not there. I'm sorry. I should
That's
have phrased
crazy.
that differently. Well, even then too, like if it was a red dragon, it was like a green dragon, you know. Well,
Oh,
it
man.
appears the dragons are real after all. I see.
I thought dragons were common knowledge. I don't understand you people. They're literally normal where I come from. Like, I mean, they're rare, but they're normal.
Let's see. I take it everybody's just running for their lives, probably.
Oh, all the crew members are fucking scattering.
So what's the ship
Is
made
the
out of?
captain's still there? Yeah, I was about to say, is the
Huh?
captain still there?
I just thought something very disturbing.
The captain's at the back and just like, well, fuck.
So Celestia, she's going to use a bonus action, and she's going to pull out her deck of cards, And like the purple magic starts flowing around her, and she's going to draw a card. Ah, yes. Perfect.
I don't know what that means, but I like that it's green.
And then, let's see. How much distance do we got? That's a lot of distance.
How much do y'all have?
That's like 100 feet.
Yeah, big ship. Big ship. I mean,
Part of me wishes
This-
Roll20 worked in hexes.
it does.
Oh, does it? I didn't know it even had
Yeah.
the option.
She's gonna step up.
You want hex
Sorry.
vertical or hex horizontal? Because there you go.
And she's
Oh
gonna.
yeah, I guess
wait.
my brain was like, "What do you mean?" And then as soon as you put it out there, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I
She's
don't
gonna
like
cast
this.
Mirror Image,
I'm fixing it. Don't worry about it.
and then suddenly multiple Celestias are just standing there.
Okay. Well, keep that in mind.
And then she ends her turn.
Pious.
All right, Zell. I'm sorry.
Hey, he didn't say illusion. He said mirror image. This one's useful.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah, yeah, actually completely different. It's actually what Strahd used on us during his boss fight.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna whisper underneath my breath from Onira and Kamaria. And then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put where the fuck is it?
The fact that Mirror Image isn't concentration is fucking beautiful, by the way. I just want to.
It's so
Straight up.
good. It's so good.
I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on the dragon.
All right.
And then,
Gunther's been
is
thinking
it-
about taking it.
Is it a cloudy day or is it a sunny day? I just need to know so if I have to roll with disadvantage.
It will be cloudy.
All right. And then I'm gonna get out my longbow and shoot at it.
Go for it.
22 hit.
A 22 does, in fact, hit.
All right. 7 piercing. And then extra attack. I'm gonna go ahead and get another. Oh wait, then I have to roll for Hunter's Mark damage too, right?
If you used your bonus,
yes.
One-
yeah,
one
you
D6?
did, yeah.
So
Is it
D6?
D6? Yeah, it is D6.
Yeah, that's what I'm
D6
thinking
force
about.
damage. Yep.
So
An additional 2.
yeah, 9. Yep, additional 2. Extra attack. Another longbow. Fuck.
14 does not hit.
All right, and that'll be my turn, and then I'll have Rilo dash. 5, 10, and I'll leave him right there. And that's my turn.
Littlefoot is going to fucking Chaos Bolt. Phew. And manage to hit.
Damn.
Wild.
Um,
First time for everything, I guess.
I
Yeah, all
guess
that training
so.
paid off.
Let's see. It's 2d8, right? 2d. Oh yeah. Slash
Yes,
R
it's 2d8.
2. He made
It's
the attack.
2d8
He did
plus
not
1d6.
add the damage. Yeah. He did not do the fun thing of making it clickable for damage.
Damn.
So he does 16
Of fire or thunder?
thunder damage.
I wonder why he picked thunder.
You've been.
Could it be the red dragon?
God.
It could be the red dragon.
What the
And
fuck
then
is
he's
going
going
on?
to move. Where is Littlefoot? 5. There we go. Oh wait, he doesn't have 30-foot movement.
No, he doesn't.
Arnos.
All right.
Your natural
Oh.
enemy.
Fine. definitely says Gunther, but it's okay.
Yeah, we're not all on there. Just trust God.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
Trust God.
God. Okay.
Just like the quarter.
So immediately upon seeing this Dragonland, Ardas is going to instantly form of dread. So as you see, just a kind of shadowy, dark cloak begin to envelop Ardos, and that gives me immunity to frightened, an extra 1d10 plus 4 life level for 10 HP. And I can do some other fun stuff that I'll get to later. And I'm immediately going to summon Fiend.
Oh.
Oh. All right. I was not prepared. Which of the three?
We're gonna do Fiend.
You're gonna do fiend?
Demon, he said.
Did I even demon? Did I even fucking build this into your thing? I don't think so.
By the way, your mic sounds kind of weird right now, Brady.
Yeah, you
It
sound
sounds like you're
like in water.
speaker mode.
Like underwater.
Yeah, it sounds like it went to a webcam or something.
Oh, there's the fiendish spirit. There it is.
Ba-da-da.
Where did you summon it?
We're gonna put that bad boy
That's not
with
good.
range 90 feet. Right there.
Boom.
As close to him
There
as
it is.
possible.
Kill the
And
dragon.
I'm going to scream at him, destroy that foul thing.
Is that your turn?
Yes, and he gets to go right after me.
Yep. And that is its action. Or that now you get to do its act. Oh, I guess I get to do its action, huh? Because you don't have it on all of its stuff. So,
I have it.
You have it? Cool. Do you have control over this? You do have control over this.
He already
Should
used
have
it. He
to
used
you-
it back
you-
in the.
Yeah, I've used one before.
He used it once.
That's right. Because someone else has to.
So
roll
since
six
it
here.
is 6th level, he gets to make 3 attacks. Move you over here. All right, he's going to saunter on up to this big boy. He's gonna bite him.
Roll
Does
the
a
attack.
15 hit?
A 15 does not.
He's gonna bite him again. 13 does not hit. Wow. And he's gonna bite him again. 17.
17 does not hit.
Wow,
And
okay.
legendary action.
Uh-oh.
Not extra bite.
Huh? Legendary action.
Oh no. What's
Yeah,
happening?
Well, no, well, never mind. Go, continue. Go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
What are you legendary
So-
actioning? I'm afraid.
A tail attack. Does an 18 hit?
Meets beats. Yep.
19 bludgeoning damage.
Whoops.
Alright. What else is your thing gonna do?
That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Gunther von Assen stab.
He's
Well-
like,
Gunther's going to
A rock.
oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of his movement, and then take out his longbow. because it's the best thing he's got for this kind of range, and he's going to take 3 attacks at it.
No.
Did not hit.
A 24 hits.
Nice.
Jesus
Why is-
Christ. Why does
oh.
he have an extra 1d6?
Heavy weapon master. Or heavy.
Does the longbow count as heavy?
Yep, it says heavy on the title.
1d6 is Strike of the Giants.
Oh wait, the 1d6 is Strike of the Giants? Hold.
Yeah, this is
He's actually not adding his heavy weapon master to it, for one. Yeah, so we'll take the 4 off then.
13.
Hold. Heavy weapon master adds. I think it adds a +3. 24, but I have to be sure. It adds proficiency, so it adds a 4. It just adds a flat 4, so we're right back to 17. It just adds proficiency to damage.
Alright. He takes the damage.
Okay, and then I've unticked Strike of the Giants now, so we can just add 4 to it. 22?
The 22 will in fact hit.
And add 4, so 9.
Cool.
And then he's going to throw a rock at it for his bonus.
Go for it.
Nice.
17 does not hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, well. He shooted at it. Alright, that's him. That's a... I don't know if anyone else noticed, that's a big fucking cone.
So, the dragon will boom, boom, boom. And let's put it, let's see, be right here. Oops, wrong spot. And is going to move here. I gotta math this out correctly. There we go. Every person in this spot, I need you to make
Dexterity saving.
a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Am I in it?
Everyone's in it.
Yeah, everyone's in it.
Just
Oh,
assume.
alright, just give me a
Everyone's in
second.
it. Okay. That wasn't saving throws. That was just a check. But we don't have pluses to either of them, so those count. That's the same thing. First one was Gunter, and the second one... Oh wait, they actually rolled with the names. Never mind. It has the right name on the
Did
little...
roll. Yeah, it's been working.
Wild.
Let's see, where is dice up? Enable 3D dice. Those of you who don't have 3D dice enabled, you might want this.
I don't think I want this. I'm gonna go turn it on, but I don't think I want to have this on.
So
Hold on, I was pooping.
All right, I've got it.
Celestia is going to use Lucky Feet to give the dragon disadvantage. She's going to burn 1 lucky point.
That's not. It's not making a roll.
It's not making a roll.
It's just like Fireball. When someone casts Fireball, they don't make a roll. Everyone inside it makes a roll.
You're right. God damn it! Fuck the rules.
How do I
man.
do the 3D dice again?
Settings, dice options.
Yeah. Oh, dice option. That's what it was.
And then
Right,
enable basically everything there. I'm
just
fairly
make a
confident that.
dexterity
Yeah, dexterity saving
saving
throw.
throw?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is that everyone's?
Caius.
Ardos.
Yeah, you got a
Ardos.
Littlefoot. I'm guessing, for sake of your sanity, Ellerhair and Erwin are sleeping.
Elohair and Erwin are not above decks right now.
Okay.
Of course they're not.
But for the
He wants
first
to
time
feed
on the entire journey, Ardos was.
But for the first time on the
He
entire
walked up
journey,
here, looked
Ardos
around,
was.
and got attacked by a dragon.
So
He smelled the dragon. He was like, I feel like I
Um,
smell it.
hey,
Mad flush.
just out of curiosity, did you see that dice that I rolled, Ben?
No,
The D20.
no.
Oh, I feel like there was a way to make everyone see all.
I don't know if there's a way to
dice.
see them or not. Here, let's see if you can you see mine.
I can see yours.
Okay, then I have no fucking idea why I couldn't see yours. Do you have like the GM roll tick turned on?
Oh, it may have been GM roll. Let's see. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're about to
Oh,
see
God.
so many dice.
Oh God.
I'm so scared.
I thought Mirror Image was gonna save me from this too, but it's
Oh
only
my
attack
God.
rolls.
All right, so
Fuck me, dude.
Gunter's absorb elementing, whatever that is. Like,
Fire damage.
yep, absorb elements.
So, Caius, you take half damage. Littlefoot manages to take a quarter damage. Gunter's gonna absorb elements.
So he takes
which
half, I think. I'm pretty sure it
so
gives
he
him
takes
resistance.
half. Everyone else takes 71 flaming damage.
Is it too late to use
21
Bardic
wasn't
Inspiration
enough?
on my old roll to try to up it a little
Nope.
bit?
And it's too late.
Celestia's down.
21 wasn't enough? Damn.
No, wait, she's not down. She's not down. She's not down. Never mind.
Okay, alright. That's crazy.
We're
I
good,
really
we're
thought a
good.
21 would do it. Okay, well, ow. Wait! No, fuck. Never mind. I have resistance to cold.
She's
I don't
just
have
on
resistance to
fire and not
Um,
having a good time.
And then half of that is 35.
Do you need me to roll concentration or for Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Constitution, right? Saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you still
But
do.
Hunter's Mark.
There's a
Yeah.
point. I don't know if you do still currently or not. There is a point at which your Hunter's Mark concentration can't be broken anymore.
What
I don't know what
it's
level
a
that is.
flat save for.
It's 10 or half the damage, no higher than 30. So it would be a DC
So
30.
30. So you fail.
Huh? To maintain
And you fail.
concentration?
Yeah, to maintain concentration is a save of 10 or half
10
the damage,
or
whichever
half
is higher.
damage. No larger than 30.
Yeah, so it caps at 30. So it is possible to get to the point to where you could save it, but you have to be like built to save concentration.
Ah, fuck my bad.
So,
All right. I have to do wisdom.
what is a quarter of 71?
30 is half, so 15.
Hey,
Right,
I
no.
saved. Okay, so I'm
35 is half, so 18.
I was about to
17?
say.
8.
I was like, wait.
17 if you're rounding down on both halvings.
Alright, that's fine. Okay.
I'm sorry, 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, so
I
how
had a
much did I have
stroke.
to get?
Yeah, I think he tried.
So am I still
You
concentrating?
know. No, you're not concentrating.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So ironically enough, the best person looking out of this goes Gunter makes no surprise, and then Littlefoot.
Yeah.
So
Leave it to rogues.
Celestia is on fire. Like,
Gilderians seem better days.
Gilderian, your turn.
Okay.
Celestia almost saw no days.
Also, I'm not mad because of my sword. God, I saved.
You did save against your sword.
What's the correct option here? I've suddenly discovered
Dimension
too many of my
door.
things do fire damage.
Oh, shit.
I have two choices. It's fire and radiant, and a radiant is a lot less like damage dice per spell level efficient.
Oh, hey, was Rilo in the thing too, or no?
Rilo was not.
Okay, I was about to say if he took 71,
He's
he's a
toast.
burnt dog. He's toast.
He's a hot dog.
Would it be wouldn't be your first time to lose a companion that you had to resummon?
So
Yeah.
Oh, Heinrich was in the blast too.
Heinrich is gone. Heinrich is pooped.
Heinrich is gone. Kunter's gonna come back and go, what the fuck happened?
Okay, so I'm gonna be a real pain. Kill that abomination! That was supposed to be a 6th level.
That's fine. Where?
I'll move it 1 second.
Fuck yeah. We swept the Braves.
Sorry. Okay, so... so it'll just be right up in front of it, kind of boxing it in here.
Right where it is?
Yeah. And then... Okay, so that's that. And then... Issa... Hiding by the captain. Right there would be my 30 feet.
Run away.
And then... So I'm still within range. Range isn't an issue. Wheel shit. Range on this thing? Okay, well... I guess we're gonna just quicken spell, throw a Sorcerer's Burst at it. 20 to hit?
20 does not hit.
Well, shit. Less than ideal. Yeah, alright, that's that then. Let me go take one of my sorcery points off.
The fucking roll counter's fucked up for me too.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
fine.
turn counter. Yeah,
That's
it's fucked up for
Is it-
everybody. Just trust God.
Is it for everybody?
Yeah, just trust God.
Celestia.
I was about to say that's me. Okay, so like I said, she's on fire. So you know she's gonna be all like, okay, this is not good. You know, kind of stop, drop, and roll, bat herself out a little bit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she's not feeling too hot. Some of her clothes are burned
fine.
away. Let's see.
Like Fire Force kind of close.
Yeah, maybe. You know.
Oh God.
Hype for season 3. What? Anyways, moving on.
Yes, it has more than a 20 AC. I'm scared.
What, minor illusion?
So how we looking, team? Like,
If it starts to inhale again,
looks good.
if it starts to
You ever
inhale
heard
again, I'm
that
jumping
dead
over the
bodies?
edge.
You ever heard that
He'd
dead
rather
bodies are really
fall the-
flammable?
He'd rather fall the 500 foot to the ground.
I've got far enough to cast Order Recall on the way down. Yes.
He has
It would
6
be-
seconds.
I'm fine. I'll figure it out. I'll...
Alright.
Jumpers.
Who are you choosing to heal?
all of us.
Up to 6?
Yeah, he can heal all of you so long as they're within range. What is the range?
No, shit.
Probably not me.
You can see within range.
60 feet. So
Oh!
yeah.
Oh!
Hallelujah.
Oh!
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
That's crazy.
edge of the thing. Oh. Aw. Aw. That's okay. Everyone gets
11.
60.
Everybody heal for 11.
11.
Wait, no, that heals more than that now, doesn't it?
Nope.
I don't know. Does it?
He casted it at level 3.
Yeah, no, it's only 2d4. Huh. I thought they made it bigger, just like they made the other ones bigger.
Yeah.
They did. It used to be 1d4.
Was it 1d4? God, I always thought it was
you
2d4.
fucker.
Okay, fair enough then. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we'll
So
take
everybody heal 11.
take my 11. Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
mean, that does feel like it should be more, huh?
I mean, it's a level 3.
Really, used to just be 1? You're serious.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, all
like
the
literally-
healing stuff used to
all
be
the
one.
healing-
Wait. Hold up.
Hold up,
11
wait a minute.
plus.
Oh, 11 plus? He's got something else.
Yeah, I forgot about this. 3.
What is
So
it?
everybody heal 3. Every time I heal. Gotta roll d6.
So, how much
Oh.
am I healing?
14 total.
14.
Okay.
None
Thank
of
you.
none of the dice you rolled were 1s, were they? No. Okay.
Huh.
I can re-roll any dice, but I'm
Um,
not wasting it on anything less than a 1 or anything more than a 1.
All right. Caius, let's see. Hey, Caius. You said you don't like dragons very much, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So she's going to hold up like a glowing red card, and she's going to chunk it at you and expect you to catch it.
All right.
And when you
Hold on.
catch it, suddenly your mouth becomes draconic, and you breathe fire in a 30-foot cone. And hold up. And let's see. She says, I draw the reverse devil, the dragon. In a lonely mountain resides the great dragon. The fire burns white hot.
What makes you think that spewing fire on a fire dragon is gonna work?
So now we gotta roll some damage.
Well, he definitely hits his dog.
Yeah.
Unless he hits the angel.
Yeah, you
Kinda
either
has
hit
a
the
choice.
dog or the angel.
Fuck the angel.
So
If that kills
Do
the angel,
25.
I'm leaving. I just used I
25
used my
fire
only level
damage.
6 spell slot on it. Okay, it's fine.
25 fire
So-
damage.
It also
Dexterity
has-
saving throw.
Oh, is it dex save?
It is a dex
Mhm.
save.
Yeah.
It's just like
Okay.
You know what they say, my friend. You have to fight fire with fire.
1d20
So does
plus
my mouth look like a
2.
dragon, or do I just speak draconic?
You just spew
Like, you
fire
just-
out of your mouth.
Yeah, you just spew fire from like your mouth
Celeste,
just
what
becomes
is your-
draconic.
what is
Huh?
your spell save DC?
My spell
it
save DC.
is-
Nah, it's
no, it's
Celeste.
actually mine.
Goes off his.
I just used you. Like I used Gunther that one time. Like I would just use for that. Like I'm the one casting it still.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of weird, but
You're just a hole for him to shoot
I looked
things
it
out
up.
of.
Yeah.
You're just using me.
I'm assuming a 16 doesn't save.
No, I don't believe
Alright,
so.
you'll that
So,
spirit will
okay.
take 25 damage.
Okay, it's actually only down to 25 because it has 50 since I upcasted it.
Yeah, 17. 17 is my save.
Hey, mine has 52.
Yeah, I think these are like
So.
the exact same thing, just
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
just the
much,
good guy and
just
bad guy
ones.
versions.
Pretty much. So, is that Celeste's turn?
Nope. And then she's going to politely. Let's see.
You get used to him taking really long turns, especially if you were in my other campaign. Yeah.
Nope. That's
He's
it.
gonna punch
I'm
it
a
again.
turn.
Yeah, again and again.
No, hey,
and again.
I take offense. I'm very good at actually usually streamlining my shit. Even as Celestial, like usually I'm like, I draw a card, I cast a spell, I'm done. Like that
Yeah,
time
well,
I was
again,
just trying
he's
to
gonna
use.
punch it again.
He's gonna punch it.
Yeah. It's when you're a monk and you have 20 hits. Like, come on. No, as her, I'm pretty good
And-
about it.
And again.
I mean, you're not Zell, so I'll give you that.
Yeah,
True.
I was about to say, I'm very
If it
streamlined.
helps, we skipped my spirit's turn unintentionally.
Minor illusion.
We went straight into your turn. It definitely was supposed to go at the end of my turn.
Oh.
And that was the
Minor
first time I ever
illusion.
drew the dragon.
Can it
so I
can
was
it bonk
hyped
things
as
real
shit
quick,
that-
Robert?
Yeah, I'll let it bonk things.
Okay. Yeah, because I told it to do things, and then we just skipped it.
Yeah, that's the
fine.
highest
So it
card you
makes-
can draw right now.
Oh
Nice.
yeah. So it's gonna make. Do I have its sheet here?
10 out of 10.
Like the right.
I like the
version
other
of it?
two later.
Yeah. Okay. So it
Yeah,
has
you could.
both. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's the defender version, and it's gonna commit the bonkening. It's gonna smack with a mace.
Oof.
26 to hit.
A 26 will hit.
Okay.
Yeah. No one loves you.
This has 1 additional damage on it because I casted it. So 12 damage. It is radiant damage, if that matters.
Also, everything that took damage takes 2 more. I forgot.
Oh, from your.
For my extra, every time I
Yeah.
cast using my spirit focus, like if
Yeah.
I do damage or I heal, it takes 1d6 extra.
Yeah, fair.
I keep forgetting that because that's a new feat.
You get that, Robert, for the 12 radiant.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Rolling.
I just had
20 doesn't hit. We've been down that
20
road.
does not hit.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say a 12 doesn't hit.
A 12 does not.
It also gives itself 10 temporary hit points since it did manage to hit something this turn. Or it gives itself
You
1d10.
might as well
sorry.
just
Gives itself a 1d10.
roll 1d10, and you might as well just add that to its base hit points.
Yeah, exactly. There's just no point. Yeah. There we go. It is slightly healthier than it was. Okay, and that is it for it. It doesn't have any reactions other than just a hit, and it's not gonna move.
Alright, so that will lead us to Caius's turn.
All right, I'm going to run up right there, unsheath both my swords, and take a swing at it with my good old sword of vengeance.
Go for the attack. 19 does
19.
not hit.
All right, extra attack.
A 21 hit.
All right, damage. All right, I'm gonna use my feat Savage Attacker to roll damage again and use whichever one I want.
Why?
Because I can.
Is it a once per day thing? I'm just saying.
Savage Attacker, he put it in. You've trained to deal particularly damaging strikes once per turn. When you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll.
Alright, so why would you... I'm going to be nice with you on this one.
Can I not do that? Or do I have to say that?
Why would you re-roll? Why would you use this feature to roll and get another attack dice roll when you rolled max damage?
Was that max damage?
Wait, well, he rolled max on the 11. He didn't roll max on the 9. I don't know what the deal was there.
He rolled.
I didn't know that. Well,
he rolled the 11.
Oh, the 11 was the damage roll. Okay, then yeah, that's max damage.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be nice and say that I wasn't paying attention and I didn't know.
Yeah, so that's max damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He didn't mean why could you do it. He meant why were you doing it?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it's like why did I do that? I don't know.
It kind of both, but yeah.
I mean, I didn't know.
So I'm just I'm giving you the benefit because it doesn't necessarily show you what your dice roll, like you have to read into it to find your dice roll, but that was 11 was max damage.
Okay.
So
yeah. Now you do get to choose, but no matter what, you would prefer to use it on an attack later,
where say you rolled a 1 on an attack, or a 2, a 1, 2, or 3, or even 4 or 5. It's your last attack of a turn. There's no reason not to use it on that because you might get a 5 or 6.
Okay, I'm sorry. You don't have to yell at me.
Yell at him some more. Beat him with a stick.
It was a goof.
Fight back. Fight back.
I was just letting you know.
Copy.
Beat him.
And then bonus action, offhand attack with Acheron.
What you get at disadvantage?
That's only if I miss the if I'm
No.
consumed with Swords of Vengeance. I'm pretty sure.
Is
right?
it? I
Yeah,
thought
think so.
anytime.
Sword of
As long as you
Vengeance.
remain
Sword
cursed.
of.
As
Is
long
it-
as
Oh,
you
no, you're
remain
right.
cursed, you are unwilling to part with it.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, while attend with it, you have disadvantage. Yep.
Yeah.
So 24 for your
I'll
first
roll that.
roll.
Well,
what's your
I only
second roll?
remember this because you have double disadvantage, which doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Damn,
that's-
13.
Well, 13, and that'll be my.
Or
and
you're just
then-
gonna get him cured of that curse so he can use both weapons efficiently.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Alright,
alright.
so
then,
Rylo's turn.
Yeah, he's gonna come and then he's gonna maul.
He's gonna come.
Oh,
27.
as soon as I turn on the camera for a lead. 27 will in fact hit.
I'm gonna come.
That dog bite.
9.
I just realized my mic was facing the wrong way, so I've probably been very quiet this whole time.
Yeah. That
Alright,
would
and
explain
then
a little bit. There's a big
and
dog.
then that'll be my turn.
Oh hey, Littlefoot is fucking. Did he? Does he?
He's
He's
fucking.
fucking.
Yeah, he is fucking. Why the? You know what? You know what? He's going to bonus action. I
Oh
need
dear.
measurement. He's gonna bonus action. Who seems more hurt?
I'm at 40%.
gonna-
I
he's
look.
gonna
He's
bonus
bloody.
action heal Celestia.
I
Yeah,
just
fuck Gilderian. He doesn't like Gilderian.
that'd be fine.
He doesn't have to use that.
Gilderian's
So-
Gucci.
For a grand total of 7 health, Celestia.
Sick.
And then he will 20 get to there. And is he within 60 foot of the dragon now? Yes, he will cast Ray of Frost
As you do.
and miss.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
No one was
Typical Zelda.
surprised.
And Ardos's turn.
Yeah. Why'd everyone
You're
take
just
a
lucky.
fat guess? Eldritch Blast.
No.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. I hate it here.
It takes damage.
Pushed back 10 feet.
It is unable to be moved 10 feet.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Eldritch
it's 2
Blast.
sizes bigger than him. It can share space.
Oh, it can.
Give me
23 hits.
Eldritch Blast.
yes, get that thing farther away
Cool.
from me.
And then
it's pushed back another 10 feet. Woo! All right.
woo. All right, and
Hold on.
He said, hold on.
My friend Ardos, that's
Finish
quite the
your turn.
machine gun you got there.
I need you distinctly to finish your turn first.
Yes. I'm trying to find the thing.
Why do I feel like it's about to eat the
Fucking
fucking
Ardos just pulls an AK-47 out of his cloak.
Eldritch Blast?
Wisdom saving throw from the dragon, please.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
He took all the like utility stuff instead of, the normal people that just make Eldritch Blast hit harder.
He did
I took some of that.
a 18.
1 second. Dang it. Yes. And then where is blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. That last one. Yeah, never mind. It don't matter. Continue. Demon's turn.
Before the demon goes,
Oh.
legendary action. And
I feel like it's upset
It
with being
is-
pushed.
it is going to bite the demon
Okay.
for a 35 versus AC.
That
Huh.
hits.
Huh.
Lesson learned.
And that will be 29 bite damage and 7 fire damage.
Demon is dead. Wait. Make sure. I don't know if the demon's resistances are. I don't know if he does less fire damage.
He should do less fire damage. The angel gets
You'd
radiant,
think.
so
But he's chose demon
We're
instead
like,
of
oh no,
fiend,
a
right?
fire dragon.
No, he's
Here,
resistant to fire.
hit it with fire.
oh,
Oh,
yeah, so it's only
cool.
3 fire.
He's still dead.
Oh, we did all of that for still dead. Damn. But it's slightly less dead.
Technically, he's not dead because whatever. No, never mind. Don't talk yet. No, fuck it. He's dead. Fuck it.
Fuck the demon.
Fuck the demon. Well, that's a succubus thing. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Or an incubus thing.
I don't like how you
Oh,
put this thing
yeah.
out of Gunter's reach.
Which is also a
It's a
very good
Slaanesh
band.
thing.
Anyways,
Yeah, Slaanesh. Be whatever you want.
is that Ardos's turn? Well, I guess
Yeah.
that was Ardos's turn. Gunter von Essenstab.
Okay, good news. I figured out he can get within range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he can do the second wind movement thing for an additional.
Oh, heal and move.
Yeah, he gets up to 20 feet of movement with his heal, which he is going to heal for the 1d10 plus 11.
You gonna message Gunter and be like,
James, I think your pointer is still on the screen, if that's your great pointer.
Okay, so
I don't have a pointer out. What do you mean?
There's a line that says 85 feet out still, but I don't know if that's
I don't have
It
anything.
might
refresh.
be bug. It might have been mine.
I'll just refresh.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so he is here.
'Cause you were the only one that was gray.
He is healing for 17, which is puts him. He's looking fucking great. Schmacken Z.
He can try. He will succeed, but
He will
yeah,
succeed. 29.
29 hits.
Okay. 28, but 7 of that's fire,
All right,
which is tragic.
which is tragic.
Okay. Next roll. 30. Damn, why couldn't he crit on 19s?
His sword is not built for critting on 19.
Be a champion. It's just better.
For being fucking. He gets a lot of stuff from Eldritch Knight.
Yeah, that's true. He does.
You know,
Absolutely.
shield.
Yeah. Okay. 16 and 10 fire.
Yeah, fire seems like it does nothing but tickle this thing.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but you know, I mean, hey. And then last hit, he's going to add Booming Blade to it.
Okay.
Which he just fucking swing and a miss, but you know, hey. Oh damn. Fuck. Slash roll 2d6 because I turned his Force of the Giants off. That's never supposed to be turned off because I was dealing with the bow earlier. So it took another 4 force damage for those 2 attacks. And that'll be his turn because he already bonus action, so he can't throw a rock at it.
Dragon's turn.
Oh god.
Attack the first. Will be a 24 versus AC.
Hits.
I'm going to turn off.
I'm assuming this is for
rolling
Gunter.
dice. This is for Gunter.
Okay.
I'm turning off.
Blue circle's supposed to be the AC, right?
Yes.
Okay, I put it in there now. Okay, so yeah, that
Roll damage. Or not.
doesn't want to roll damage. It says that Gunther is beyond damage.
16 slashing damage. Attack the second. Another claw attack against Gunter. 26 versus AC.
Hits.
He will take another 18 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bite,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to be a 21 versus AC.
Shield.
The dragon will then look at all of you. Let's see. And say, y'all are too pathetic to be any worries like he thought. And takes flight. And flies up 120 foot.
No.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
Can you cast Eldritch Blast as a reaction?
I don't know, but I want to.
I don't know.
If you're a warcaster.
Gunter can make
If it
a-
helps,
can
I
make an attack of opportunity
Okay.
to
okay.
hold it here.
Stone
I
throw.
guess.
Knock it prone.
I mean,
Don't throw the.
all right. So
Oh!
there's a hole in the ship. There's now a hole in the ship. Let it be done.
Oh, there's like right where like there's scorch marks all across the ship. The mast is on fire. The
You said it's
The
only
deck
120
had,
feet
like-
away, right?
yeah, currently.
So,
And
like,
it'll
do we
be
think we can
Gilderians'
kill this
turn.
thing, guys, or is God trying to save us right now?
There's claw marks in the ground.
I mean,
I thought we were doing fine.
I'm always willing to kill it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how I. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got. Hold on. Let me cook.
Dimension door hit back.
No,
I'll
no.
give
Dimension door.
the
Dimension
dragon.
door has to be. Dimension door has to be
A
fucking.
willing creature. Or
Willing.
No.
Yeah. So.
Does it have to be willing?
We're reading.
Willing, or they have to succeed.
You can also teleport
pretty
one willing
sure
creature. No,
there's
it's just you can teleport one willing creature. It just.
Who knows? Maybe the dragon is willing to come back to the fight.
So
One
when the
way
dragon
to
spoke-
tell.
So when the dragon spoke, did he speak to us in common?
Yes.
So.
Oh. Well, when he leaves, I'm gonna shout in Draconic, "You coward!"
It looks back at you.
Do I feel like my spirit would be big enough to grab this thing's wings?
No. The body itself of this dragon is what you're seeing right here in this measurement.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 by.
So it's like a 20. It's
Grab
20,
its-
but
grab
it's
its
it's
tail.
measuring weird.
Yeah. So it's a 20
I'm
foot
trying to.
body. Wingspan's probably,
Before it.
So- I would know you guys'
Before-
skills fairly well. I feel like would I know off the top of my head if any of you have anything that could knock this thing prone or asleep?
I mean, it went
No.
up. Like we're talking like this is right before it goes up, or it's already 100 feet.
It's
away,
already
'cause
120 feet away. But we can
Oh.
be
yeah,
there.
No, there's.
I can hit it.
I
from
can
here.
dimension door two of us onto its back.
I can
Oh, so-
auto irresistible dance his ass.
Nothing says I
Yeah.
can't go there. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait, hold on. God, before he like jumps up, do I have a chance to like run up to it and like grab onto it? And,
What,
like,
the
fly up-
dragon?
Yes, and fly up with it.
No.
You're a little
No.
far.
No, it went up on its turn. Theoretically, Gunter could have grappled it as his reaction. As his opportunity attack, since
could've.
it's an attack, but he already smacked it, so.
I could reach it from really far away.
He said
I
really
think-
far away.
He says loading a 50 cal.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm gonna be nice and let it leave because
No.
I'm not fitting to
Um,
jump up there and say Otto's irresistible dances are win con.
Or you
well,
just
she also
Dimension
knows
Door me and
Featherfall.
Ardos
If it
on it.
helps.
Dimension Door me and Ardos on top of it.
Ardos doesn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, Artist chilling.
How about to say,
Ardos
Ardos
can hit it
can
from
do-
right here
Celestian is Featherfall. I mean, worst case scenario.
with no downsides.
I want to ride the dragon.
My Eldritch Blast range is over 400 feet.
I want to ride the dragon.
I have extend spell, so I can go like a long fucking ways since it doubles distance.
Let's see. Does this have this built in?
I mean, if you want to cast out on me,
Fuck, dude, I wish I was Varus so bad.
I can reach a mile within like 2 levels. Technically, I could have reached it by now if I took nothing but Eldritch Spear over and over again, but you know.
Oh yeah, they made it stack, right?
Yeah, they made it to where they all stack now. Yeah.
Yep. So an extra 300 feet to my Eldritch Blast, and then an extra 30 feet times my Warlock level.
Bro, if we were 2 levels higher. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna jump up there after it.
630 feet. That's my range.
Aww.
If no one does anything, I'm immediately Eldritch blasting this thing out of the sky.
Well, it's Gilderian's turn.
Gilderian's just gonna
Do it. Do it, my liege.
Gilderian's gonna do a bad idea. Gilderian's gonna Misty Step over beside his boy.
His boy?
Angel.
And then Gilderian's going to Dimension Door just his angel onto the back of the thing.
Cool.
It has been mounted.
Yeah. Yeah. You could say that.
He casually said.
I mean, the bard didn't mount the dragon. Someone had to.
I mean,
You know,
hey, she was trying
gotta
real
be
hard.
made somehow.
I don't know why you didn't
she was
seduce the
trying.
dragon in the first place.
Sorcerers have to be
Sorry.
made somewhere.
I debated that, but then I rolled a 10 on my tails, and I was like, we gotta get you to breathe fire.
It has wings.
Gilderian.
Yes.
This thing, as a legendary action,
As they do.
as it do, I'm gonna need your thing to make a DC 24 saving throw.
What kind of save?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay. It can fly, by the way, so even if it gets thrown off, it's chilling. It has a flight speed. Where the fuck did its sheet? I didn't close its sheet, but okay. Roll 20. Calm down. Okay, it physically can't pass that unless it nat 20s.
Yeah.
It didn't do that.
It is gonna take 27 bludgeoning damage from the wings of the dragon. Also, it would be knocked prone.
I don't know if it has a float speed, or I don't know if it has float built into its flying speed. Hover, whatever the word is in 5e. I think it's hover. Like hover is the when it's
it's hover.
Even if you're prone, you just stay at the same height.
Yeah.
And tragically, that's its exact hit points. I was looking for anything that it might have on it. I guess it fizzles. I guess it poofs. Damn, it was about to beat the fucking brakes off this thing.
Are
Yeah,
you
Stranger
sure
Thumbs
you
teleported your
wanted to
friends.
do that? You hear in a thunderous voice.
I'm not sure of very many things in my life, but I was pretty damn sure of that one. Mind you, I was
I'm
not
just
very sure.
patiently waiting.
I was not sure at all. I don't know if this is important or not, but I was so not sure.
What did you say?
I
Sorry.
I said there's not been very many things in my life I was sure of, but I was damn sure of that one, with like all of the false bravado I could muster.
All the false bravado. Are you gonna try and intimidate Shrek the dragon?
Sure.
Go for it, bud.
Hold on. Let me cook.
Hold on. Let this man cook.
We're gonna
Bardic
we're
inspiration.
gonna add
Matt.
all the things that I can do to this.
Everything.
I don't know if I need to.
I'm,
22.
no, I would
22.
do it. Do it. Just if you have the ability to do it, do it.
10. Let's see.
Like, okay, we're at a 28.
28.
You are at a 28. Anything else anyone else can add on to this? Because I'm letting y'all do it.
I could guidance it. I've divine favored it, so.
Question. Would Ardos or me have seen this dragon or not?
Oh, he could guidance it. Yeah, there we go. Roll me a 1d4. Oh wait, no, I add the 1d4. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, all right, we're at 29.
The dragon believes you
Haha! I was sure.
and looks like it's fixing to come back.
Okay, I'm not sure I was sure. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
Can we ready attack?
Task failed successfully.
Can we ready an attack for it to come down?
On your turn.
Yeah, when it gets your turn, we have not
We're
left
still
turn
in
combat.
combat.
Yeah.
God
Guys,
just kind of let us break combat rules for a minute, though.
guys, I made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
No. This is what we wanted.
If this dragon is a threat to our kingdom, we must kill it.
You're not even in your kingdom anymore.
I know, but I'm saying, even if it's not a threat to to their kingdom, it's a threat to our kingdom.
Like, it'll be a
I just
threat
want
to
to kill
somewhere eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's a problem right now, and if we don't kill it, it's gonna be a threat to everybody, especially our kingdom. Like, she's from here, she cares about this place.
Well, remember, we're now technically over foreign soil.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying,
yeah,
like,
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you're
she's
from this like
place.
yeah,
She cares about this place.
yeah.
This would be like if we're in Texas going to Louisiana and we fight a dragon in Louisiana. Fuck.
Yeah. But like
I don't know,
right
man.
over
If
the
I went to
board.
I
So,
don't know,
like,
if I went to
you're in-
Illinois,
we're in-
like I might just let the dragon
Oh
have
my
fun.
god.
I might just
Oh
let the
my
dragon.
god.
Man. Littlefoot.
You
All
might
right,
want to
you ready for
get
a
in
recap?
here.
You ready for the
not
recap?
on I am not on to join. I got home, had a fridge blow out on me, completely forgot about the session, and I'm just coming in to be like, I am so sorry about that.
All right, but we're currently getting bent
Is
over and fucked by a
somebody-
dragon, and I just
we're
intimidated
not.
it into
Dragon.
fighting us more.
We're real.
God gave us a reprieve, and I spit in his face.
Yeah, we're fighting a dragon on an
Why?
airship.
Why
Oh.
have you do? And I'm missing it. Damn it!
Yes, come play.
I like airships.
Come
I
fight.
can't. I just got the fridge fixed, cleaned up, and now I'm working on cooking dinners for the family.
Tell them to cook their own dinner. Tell them they can starve.
Bro, just order food, man.
I'm not gonna do that. That would be abuse, sir.
You hear
Order
me out.
food.
Hear me out. It wasn't abuse when I was growing up, or at least nobody reported it as such, so it must be fine.
Stay in the party and let us know what you want to do.
The D&D group.
She's like, who the fuck are you talking to? Why are you in here talking to yourself?
All right, that doesn't matter anymore. We have a fucking dragon fucking coming down on
Celestia.
us.
Was it my turn?
I hope someone's basically recording so I can throw it up.
Yeah, I got it live.
Yeah,
It's
Just
live.
haven't
It's live.
uploaded. Okay.
So the dragon, where is it at? Is it still 100 feet?
120, he said.
Or is it-
120 up from where it is.
Littlefoot
I mean,
will
like,
be
is
out
it still
full-time
there, or is it
feedback
like
in
coming back?
Yes, it's 120. Well, it's 120 foot up. Like,
And I'm guessing next time
So
when
it
it's turned,
hasn't-
it's about to fucking re-arrive.
It's gonna come back. Okay, yeah. That's. I'm trying to figure out this trigonometry over here.
And remember, you can ready a spell to cast when something
when it
happens.
gets in range.
So yeah, you can.
Or something happens.
Yeah.
So-
So
Set a
what we're
trigger.
gonna do is she's going to
So it
shoot
is, in fact,
1, 2.
80 foot in. We're literally going to have to pull out Trig here.
She's going to.
A
Oh, not
foot-
for me. I can reach it that waist.
He said, "I got it."
I got it.
Brady's been waiting like
So
6
she's-
sessions since he made Ardos to be able to fight a dragon. This has
Are
been
there-
what he's been waiting for.
She's going to on her bonus action. She's going to draw a card from the deck.
Okay.
Ah, interesting. I haven't seen this one for a
Weird.
time.
Plus 20 squared.
And then
equals square root. Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait.
Third of this answer is. It is 138.9244398 feet away.
I hate it. There was a point where I could have done that in my head, and it hurts me.
It hurts
140
me
feet
too.
for variation and combination.
Okay, so she
Yeah.
drew a card, and then she's going to ready a spell. And she ends her turn.
Yeah, would you say fire's a gas?
It's fire.
Sand.
That's
I mean, sand is a liquid. If you ask an engineer.
Sand is a liquid if you ask an engineer.
No,
But
sand
is it fire or is it
is
plasma?
a grain of sand is not.
Yes,
A grain of sand is not.
but a bucket of sand is a fluid.
is a fluid.
I fucking. I hate
So-
everything.
So
Uh,
is fire
fire is-
gas?
I wouldn't call fire a gas.
That depends on like fire. I think like it would. There'd be a lot of different ways
I'm
of looking
asking.
at it.
I'm asking the DM. DM, if there's the fire that this dragon spit out, is it gas? Like, is it
No,
gas?
it is a liquid.
Okay.
Ah, napalm. I hate it here. I like this dragon
I
even
mean,
less.
it's like
I was gonna give the recipe for napalm, but I realized some of
Yeah,
us
let's
are
not do
streaming.
He doesn't even know that Twitch. Honestly, he's never
Everyone-
I
heard.
don't.
everyone reads the anarchist cookbook.
That. What? The
At
what
some
now?
point in
I've
their
never heard of
life.
that.
They have one, but it is significantly neutered down from the original.
Yeah.
Like,
Except I still have never heard of that. Never
significantly.
mind. Sorry. Anyway.
I really wish I was fucking Varys right now.
It's okay. So is that Celestia's turn?
Yeah, she ended her turn while y'all were ADHDing.
Sorry.
Caius!
You gonna hit him with the
Drew a
Caius?
card and she readied a spell.
I'm gonna
Get an
go.
ensnaring shot.
You do have to tell the DM what your condition
Yeah,
is and what
I'm-
spell it is.
The condition is when it's in 30 feet of me, and the spell is actually 60 feet. Sorry, 60 feet.
And you are considered concentrating until then.
Yeah.
Ooh, the spell is harm. Ooh, that's a hell of a spell. And then yeah, you're considered concentrating until then. If something happens, like if I bump into you and break your concentration, then you don't get to cast it.
Yeah.
Readying spells is
Gonna.
Yeah. It's
My
your
go?
turn, Caius. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3.
And Felicia
there.
still has 3 other Celestias around her.
Oh, actually, I
Oh,
was,
yeah.
I was gonna ask you. Can I tell where it's gonna land?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm then going to cast at the third level. On myself.
why the fuck did
That's,
I say
that's
so?
at third.
No,
it?
it adds 2d4 or 2d8 per level. So
So I
roll 4 more
add-
d8.
It's D8 now?
Cure wounds always is. Healing word's the one that's d4.
Oh. I thought it was D6.
16.
Nope.
So 8 plus 16 is what?
24.
24.
Yeah, cure wounds is actually a
Cure-
hell of a healing spell now. Like just a
Yeah.
base one.
Also, for Caius, the dragon is 125 feet away from you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm done with my turn.
Rilo gonna move around somewhere?
Yeah, he's gonna go here and ready.
He somehow managed to not get hit.
Ready Maul.
He's gonna ready Maul.
Yeah.
Littlefoot, who is not here, so I have to play Littlefoot, is going to, I guess, hide. Where is the Oh, it's skills right here. He's gonna hide.
That's fair. Yeah.
20. Ardos.
All right. Ardos is going to point a finger at the dragon.
As he did.
He's going to cast Hex.
Oh.
So he gets disadvantage on an ability check of my choosing, which will be Constitution.
Okay. Is
then
there a save on Hex, or is it?
No, it's just straight up.
Yeah, it just applies disadvantage.
It's concentration though, but that's okay.
Cool.
Just straight up.
And then I'm gonna cast Blight at the 6th level.
Oh, I wonder which thing he's gonna give it disadvantage on.
I gave it Constitution, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is
DC
an
on
extra
Constitution?
17.
26.
With disadvantage? That's crazy.
With disadvantage.
Half as much on a successful. So that is
21.
10d8, so an extra 2d8.
Oh, okay. 21 plus half 2, so 23.
23 necrotic.
Cool.
And plus an extra 1d8 from Hex.
Cool.
Woo.
That's all my spell slots.
Alright, now we're back to the poke.
Gunter's turn!
That was the biggest combo I have right now.
Gunter is ironically the best one for this because he can pretty much go. It's 120 foot-ish up, straight up from him.
Rock!
I don't think the rock's
Rock
range
only
is like
goes
60.
The rock only goes 60.
I don't know.
It's
Let's go ask the rock. Hey, Dwayne.
Alright, he absorbed elements, so his next attack does an extra 1d6 of fire. Is there a point in me putting that on here? Does it do anything, Robert?
No.
Okay, I'm not even going to take it then. Okay, the
It
absorb elements didn't do
It is
anything.
a red dragon.
I didn't know if
is
it was
immune to
immunity or
fire
resistance.
damage.
I didn't know.
I'll be nice at this point, so you don't have to keep telling me
I'll
that
just
number
not
and
roll the fire, or I'll not
minusing it.
talk about it. Can they hear me out? So he's gonna use his bonus action for another use of second wind. Get a little more healy going on. We'll top up.
More healy.
16. His second wind hits so hard because of just all levels being fighter. And then he's gonna prepare lightning lure.
Okay, for
if it gets within 15 feet of him, he is going to drag it to him.
Okay, so Gunter's now concentrating.
So yeah, that'll be his turn. Cause fuck it.
Dragon's turn. The dragon's going to dive.
Oh dear.
You're gonna say the dragon's going to die.
And land right here.
Oh god. Hello.
That's within 15 feet. Strength save.
It is not within 15 feet.
Oh wait, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, damn. Never mind. Math is hard. There was
like
3 squares between, and that's what I said.
However, Celestia.
That is within 60 feet.
Yeah, that is within 60.
So harm. And she, grabs the glowing card and throws it straight at him and says, "Reverse Wheel of Fortune. I see your pained bout, and know now that your luck has just run out." And
so you're. This is what this. Kitty cat. So disadvantage saving throw was a 27.
Sick.
That's crazy. Or half as much on a successful. So I mean, it still takes damage.
Mm-hmm. God, that's a lot of dice.
I know, right? Like having 3D
It's
dice
a
turn on
lot.
is just a
Wait.
flashbang.
Wait.
Hey, Kyrospace, what's up, man?
They were purple.
Okay, so
48, which would be 24.
24 necrotic, but let's see.
Hey, yo, bro. Like,
Okay, never mind. It only gets hit
seriously,
point
though?
maximum only gets reduced on if it fails. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know if you're.
Attack the first, Gilderian. It's gonna bite you
Yeah?
for 32 versus AC.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. I'm not afraid of that.
You will take 23 piercing damage.
Okay.
An additional 14 flaming fire damage.
Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. Oops, that was healing.
Will make its second attack against you.
Yeah, fuck that thing. I'm doing that. Like,
Which would be a
I
claw
look
attack.
absolutely fucked up, but I am.
30 versus AC.
Alright, so just don't even roll it.
I don't think that hits.
He is down.
Gilderian, you alive, my brother, or did you actually die?
No, I'm just down. I'm
And
chilling.
Oh, he is muted.
Oh shit, I
13.
forgot. I was muted. I'm down. Don't even roll the damage. The second one down to me.
Okay.
So if you want to roll another hit on me, it's an auto fail on my death save.
Nah. It's gonna look at Celeste
Oh God.
and make an attack against Celeste.
Mirror image.
35 versus AC.
It's cool. You hopped in for a
So it fails,
pretty
but
cool session. We've got we're on an airship right now, and
whatever it's
we're
gonna do, it's gonna miss.
just got jumped by a dragon who was beating
Really?
our ass a bit, and then we were like, okay, all right,
I have to
but
double-
like
I'm
a
just
lot of our party
double-checking
hates
your image.
dragons.
I
So
don't
I was
fucking
just like,
remember
so
how
I
that
kind of
spell
taunted the dragon
worked.
as it was just gonna fly off. It literally told us like, you guys aren't
As long
even
as I
worth my
roll a
time.
3
It was
on
leaving.
one of them.
And I was just like, oh yeah, bitch. And
Okay.
it came back.
So
And
now I'm one less
out of character now
Celestia,
realized
and
that
I
was a
only got
fucking
3,
mistake.
including myself.
That's fine.
It was absolutely a mistake.
Like when you used to in the boss fight with Strahd, and we were all shooting him, and he was just like, nah, good.
Oh no.
It's like strangely OP.
Gilderian, your turn.
Oh.
He's down, isn't he?
Why didn't it?
Yeah.
It's
so-
not. The death save button isn't here. Like, it hasn't registered that I'm dead. There we go. Roll.
You feel your life slipping away.
Oh no.
Like,
Celeste.
Divine favor should
Oh.
work on that. It doesn't take an
Okay.
action.
So what we're gonna do is we're going-
Gilderian. I was ready for you. Gilderian. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
We usually do our sessions for like anywhere between like 2.5 and 4 hours. We started this one about 2.5 hours ago. I don't know, about 3.5.
Okay.
3 hours
So
ago.
7 straight at
Math is right.
Gilderian.
About 3 hours.
Rise, my friend.
Whew, okay.
This is not the end. And then she's going to kind of lock eyes with you and throw a card straight at you.
Okay.
And let me see real quick if I got a bit for it.
Okay.
Hang tight. I got a lot of things I'm
God.
going through.
Yep.
If it helps,
That's fine.
I'm pretty confident I'm going to be full health next turn if I make it there. So.
If you make it there. The
Hide in the
dragon does
shadow.
go before you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trust me, I'm painfully aware.
And she says, the hanged man, hide in the shadow and live to fight another day. And Gilderian now invisible.
Aha!
Is that Celeste's turn?
And yeah, considering she's out of action, she's going to end her turn staring straight at the fucking dragon and pray somebody can do something about
Yeah,
that.
that is a fact. You do have to have a pretty clear
Legendary
schedule.
action.
You kind of got to decide what you're gonna do, like when you're gonna do it, and then be able to set that time
I
aside.
need
We do a pretty good job of setting
let's
aside
see.
our Sunday nights.
Celeste, Gilderian, how far is it? And Caius to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, this just is half damage gonna be 7? Cause I'll just go ahead and go down.
Yes.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
I'm back down. I'm just gonna accept this.
Wait, what's the save?
Dexterity.
No, but I
Oh,
mean,
the
what's the
save is
save?
24.
Um, Gilderian.
It doesn't matter. Half damage on me isn't gonna save me.
Oh, you're right.
So don't try to fix me. Try to fix you.
What did he cast though? Is my question. Like, was
The
it an
dragon
attack?
didn't cast anything. He's flapping his wings.
Because I was about to say he's invisible, but well, at least he's still
AoE.
invisible, I guess.
No, we don't know where he's
I
at.
mean, it's not a spell. Like
Yeah.
he's just invisible
Yeah,
Alright,
but
so what
until he attacks.
technically now only you know where I am. But hey, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, everybody knew where I
Caius-
fell down at. So
Caius
Until the end of your next turn.
and Celestia, since Ben already went down, y'all both take 17 damage and are knocked prone. And then the dragon will fly to here. So, where's prone? Which one did we decide was prone?
The back.
no, it was him being on his hands and knees, right?
We'll use the foot. Looks like you're tripped.
The Foot Clan.
Alright, Caius. It's your turn.
Gilderian,
I'm obviously
God
gonna-
fucking damn it.
I'm gonna get up. That's like what, half your movement, right?
Yeah, half movement.
Yeah.
Alright.
I spent my whole turn
And then
making sure you were okay for not.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Wait, was that technically an attack?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, wasn't it an attack?
Wait, what
Oh,
was what
well,
an
I'm
attack?
bad.
Like what we just got hit with?
Yeah. It was a AoE attack.
Would you allow me to roll for my mirror image, or is that too late?
No, mirror image is
That's
a
for-
direct.
That's for like attack hits. Like this was so
Yeah,
as
that's what I
safe
meant.
to
Like
see.
he's
I didn't know
making
if it was
it.
like an attack. Like I didn't know if it was attack roll.
No, it was an.
Okay, cool.
So it's whenever
on.
something makes like a range.
Yeah.
or
I
melee
get it. I
attack
just didn't know
against you.
what that was.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we
wing-
fucking know what you're rolling.
Yeah, it was his wings.
I
Just
don't fight fucking
beating-
dragons every day.
It was his wings
is-
beating y'all into submission.
Strangely, this is
wing.
only like the second time.
Wait,
It's
I was
called
still-
Dungeons and Dragons, and I've only fought 2 damn dragons.
I've only
Hold on,
fought 2 damn
Robert.
dragons.
Robert, dumb question.
Yeah.
I had never gotten up. I was still laying underground.
21 hit.
Do I take any less damage because I wasn't standing up right in the way of its wings?
No.
Oh, fuck.
No, it was the wind from its wings. A 21 does hit.
I'm invisible. The wind went through me. Don't you know how fucking science works?
8 piercing.
Okay.
Extra attack.
A 12 does not
that-
hit.
Yep, and that will be my turn. Rilo, he will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. And he ends his turn.
Littlefoot is still hidden, so he's gonna make an attack against this dragon.
Also, probably
Attack the
pissed off at me
first.
for bringing it back.
12.
He should have advantage while being hidden, right?
Yeah. Attack the
You guys
second.
see like a, you guys see a red aura.
Another
I have to
12.
kill this thing.
Well, he can bonus action attack also. No.
Yep.
He gets
Bonus
bonus action with
action.
the blades. I think it just does like
Attack.
slightly less.
He hits with it.
Hey.
Woo! Actually, I think he gets.
It might be the full damage on that.
It gets full damage because of how it's built.
Yeah. The soul knife is actually really good for rogue.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my saving throw, which is
Yeah.
3 plus.
What in the actual
He
fuck
does
are you guys
8
doing?
Turn your
damage
shit off.
to the
Playing
dragon.
40k.
You guys have wasted another day of
And
He was hidden, so he should get sneak attack.
right.
Do you guys
Oh yeah.
know what's
It
spring
was an
break is
attack.
about?
Which
How? What is a fucking sneak attack?
Hold on,
It
I got
doesn't have.
I got it. Give me 2 seconds. I got it.
Robert, your shit is like loud as fuck. Your phone.
It's not Robert. It's
It's not me.
Oh.
It's like
Just
what,
probably me, I'm
5d6?
Nah, it
either
it
5
should
or
be
6.
considerably. Yeah, it's 6. It's 6 right now. Ah, damn, it's 7 next level. Tragic. Yeah, it's
And he does an additional 16 damage to it.
I mean, hey, 24 psychic damage is a lot of psychic damage.
And legendary action,
Getting a
hell
headache.
attack against Littlefoot. That hits. Doing
I feel like Littlefoot's gonna get knocked off the fucking ship.
24 damage.
Yeah, Littlefoot's fine.
Oof. 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 Ardos, it's your turn.
Staring in the face of death.
all right. Well,
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
whoa,
Oof.
nice.
Wait,
Well, not
That's
nice
not good.
actually.
Wait, not nice. You said low. Wait, like, hold on, abort. I mean,
wait.
I mean, he can't see anyone except the dragon. It kind
No,
of blots
I can
at him.
see everyone.
He can see
Let's
everybody.
say we're on an airship and like the entire fucking party's standing in front of him.
Well, yeah, but
And the dragon.
Yeah, but it's.
The dragon's big enough that
Alright.
people can move through it. So I need.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
just a D6, one for each one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one. Everyone take one.
I'm invisible.
He
One.
is invisible.
He is invisible.
Like that. And laying down. I hate it here. I'll take 5. I want 5.
Highest.
You take 1 damage?
No.
No. You're picking a number 1 through 6.
You're picking a number 1
Oh,
through 6.
my bad.
But not 5. I took
Oh.
5. I stole 5.
3. We'll have to put another one for Rilo.
Littlefoot takes 1.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to do one for Rilo.
Yes, you have to do one for Rilo.
Oh, I have to do one for
He chooses
Gunter.
2.
Gunter gets the number that's left, 6. Okay.
All right. 2.
Guys.
Rilo.
Rilo.
All right.
Rilo.
Damn, you hit the dog, Brady. You're a dick.
11 damage and gets moved
He just
10 foot back.
shotgun blasted.
Gets him 10 feet back.
I moved him to 10 feet. He takes 11 damage. There.
Take second. 14 does not hit. Take the third. Well, roll
Oh
up.
my god.
Low.
Oh, thank god.
Yay.
Okay. Alright, we're good. We're in business now.
Is that Artis' turn?
Yeah.
Gunter, the dragon's on the other side of the airship now.
Okay.
And you're no longer concentrating.
Yeah, that would have been over. Because that fucking didn't happen. Okay, so Gunter had to leave. Can we assume something that I told him that I was going to tell him while we were at work?
Yeah.
Okay. So he knows about the greater potion of healing on me.
Uh-huh.
And he knows where I went down at. Can he come over here and like pat around and look to see if he can find it to feed me?
You know what? I will let that, as long as he uses his bonus and main action to do this, yes.
Okay. He's going to come feed me this greater potion of healing. Because Gunter cares about the party.
And fucking fire attack
So I don't think that's super out of character.
No, I don't think that's super out of character either.
So
you get
it's
force fed. He somehow finds the potion and your mouth and just shoves it in your mouth and shuts your mouth on it.
Oh wait, that's not how you roll.
You crunch this potion of healing.
44 plus 4. 13. All right, we're not what I would call in business, but
Gilderians like
and then
you are prone.
And then I'm up, and then that's all of his movement. And then yeah, you can't second win because that was his bonus.
Jesus Christ.
So, okay.
I just bought Vermintide too on
It's
sale,
fucking
and it's
incredible.
80 gigs.
That game is
I-
worth every gigabyte. I will play that with you.
Let me know.
Whenever.
I will play with you eventually.
Hell yeah.
too.
Well, I've been playing the shit out of Darktide recently
Stop it,
since
stop
they
it.
had
Get
the
back
new
on
update.
combat.
Okay. That's Gunter's turn. Dragon.
Does it crossplay? Probably.
Maybe.
I'll find out.
Oh,
Most games
God.
do. If it doesn't have crossplay, I'm gonna be
Fuck.
fucking disappointed.
Gilderians about to go right back down.
I'm invisible. It doesn't know I'm here. It wasn't looking back here.
No, it does not know you're there.
It wasn't looking back here when he fed that to him. It was still looking at Ardos.
You know what?
We're good.
It's going to.
You think it has like a vendetta against Ardos? Who's off the muscle? Does he know him?
Damn,
It's
that's why I
going
think it might
to-
have a vendetta against me. I might have had just about enough of my bullshit.
Let's see. It doesn't want to do that.
Ooh, that's not good.
Let's see.
Apparently, succeeding in intimidation against a dragon is bad. That's what I've learned here today.
Celestia,
I thought I could maybe,
Celestia just
scare the
seduced
fuck
it.
out of it. I know,
I know,
right?
right?
Like,
I know, right? Damn.
that would have been my first thing to do.
Elbard,
is
It's
there.
almost like
Elbard.
I've been trying to fucking save my teammates a little bit. It's a
All
little
right.
bit.
So it's going to use Frightful Presence against. Let's see. It's going to do Frightful Presence against Littlefoot, who now has to make a DC 21 Wisdom save that he does not make.
I use Counter Charm, so he rerolls with advantage.
Is charmed or frightened. Take a reaction to cause it to be rolled, and the new roll has advantage. Oh yeah, re-roll with advantage. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
He only has an 8.
He,
21!
He succeeds.
Hey!
Yeah, buddy.
Dragon, however, still
The
gets
one
to do
fucking
this.
time that Counter
Bite.
Charm came in clutch.
Yeah. Oh no.
32 versus AC.
Well, that hits everyone.
15 bite damage. And another 12 fire damage.
I just imagine like a dog with this chew toy with a little foot in its mouth.
Just
fucking. It's like,
It's
Grr.
going to make a lovely claw attack
I gotta pull up my character sheet.
against
Get
him,
rid of my
against Littlefoot,
potion.
and hit him with a 20. Yeah, hit him with that 20. The damage does not roll off of that correctly. Whatever. And
That bad
it's
news.
gonna
Vermintide's
take
not cross-platform,
another
I found out, but it's fine. I might get it on
18
PC
damage.
too.
And then he's gonna get hit with another claw attack for 35 versus AC. And he goes down to 0 HP.
Tragic.
Littlefoot
As
is
he-
now down.
Littlefoot drops to his
Has
knees.
been raped by a dragon.
He did the chew
and
toy. He was the chew
falls
toy.
unconscious. Gilderian.
Yeah, so we're gonna heal a little bit. How many? This is.
Gilderian what?
This turn is going to take.
It's
I think it's
Gilderian.
a turn.
This turn is going to take.
Who
Oh
is
fuck! I was muted. Fuck. Sorry,
Hurry up, man,
I've been
I need
talking.
this shit so bad, but I'm waiting.
I've been talking to OBS. I'm sorry. I've been talking to Twitch.
Oh, is there someone watching?
Cairo Space, who hasn't been in chat for like 2 years, was in chat. So okay. Fuck. We're gonna do a little bit of healing this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And we're gonna twin spell this. So we're gonna roll that twice.
Oh, fuck. Who are you healing?
I'm full health.
Yourself?
I am full health now.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's almost like that's why they made Twin Spell. You can't do that.
Well-
Anyways,
I mean, Divine Soul. You couldn't do this in 2024 bog standard anyway because Divine Soul isn't a thing. which is tragic. There's
Yeah,
no way
that's
to
what I
get
mean.
cure wounds. And then, we're gonna walk. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna try to keep as few people in a cone as possible. We're gonna come to here. And then, second verse, same as the first. Littlefoot's down, right?
Yeah.
Littlefoot's fucking dead.
Quicken spell, twin spell. He's full health.
My brother in Christ.
What is his full health? 71?
He's full health.
Stabilized.
Because Gunter would be
Yeah,
full
I
health.
just had... I had to double check what his full health was.
What level are you casting that at?
5th. That was both of my
Max.
5th level spell slots.
Because I was like, I think
Is
that's
that
it.
Gilderians?
Yeah, that was
turn?
both of my 5th level spell slots, my action, my bonus action, and all but 3 of my sorcery points. Yes, I'm done.
Okay, guys.
That was...
Well, we will let that end there for tonight.
Oh, what the fuck?
The party's back. I fixed things, guys. I just had to be alive for a
And
minute.
we will... And this is where we're gonna finish up tonight.
Tragically, I had, like, just so you know, when we all come back, me and Ardos are on, like, the same page here now. We're speaking the same language. Cantrip. No, cantrip. The cantrip language.
You have no spell slots?
I have a few. I have a little bit. I still have a Staff of Frost, which is kind of cool.
So.
But yeah,
Y'all?
6 gone,
And you're
5's
not visible
gone,
anymore.
4, 1. Yeah, also, yeah, and I'm not visible.
Right. Well, y'all have fun. I'm
Yep.
gonna take care of my dogs. And
Oh, also,
I've gotta go
thanks
to
for
bed.
the sub. Sorry, I was distracted.
No problem. Bye.
Okay. Yep. Later.
Damn, dude, I thought we were
Man,
gonna play longer.
that's why
or
y'all's
at least
last
finish combat.
session was only like 3 hours too. I was like, man, felt like it was a
I mean, this was
short session.
This was almost 4 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
usually we're up till like fucking midnight.
That's true. That's true. Robert's been having to leave at like 11ish. So.
Can we like vote to play Brady's campaign instead?
I mean, it is kind of late though. I don't know if we'd have enough time for that.
No, I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about like next.
Oh, you mean like?
I would.
Next...
I
oh,
personally.
Yeah, I mean,
so I personally would not vote for that on one reason. I would actually ask that we don't vote that because in like a month Robert's going to be back to where he's never allowed to start D&D again.
Oh, okay.
Because he's already said that he's going back on 7/12s in late April, early May. So like I feel like it's kind of a dick move to be like, oh, we want to play Brady's this week when like he only has like 3 more weeks of potential D&D.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, we'll take when he doesn't have 7/12s
wild,
or when he can't play. God, I fucking wish I could get back to 7/12s, man. Ugh. But yes,
okay. It just means I got more time to cook for y'all.
He does have more time to cook. And don't get me wrong, I want to go back to playing at R also, but
yeah.
Okay, so I did the Heelys. I might have overhealed Littlefoot by a little bit. I didn't. Fun fact, I didn't really overheal me. I have 98 fucking hit points, so.
Did you heal me?
Guy, I only used Cure Wounds. It was single target healing.
Yeah, he only healed himself and then Littlefoot.
I healed myself for 94, and then healed Littlefoot for 112.
Respectable.
And that was that. You were gone. I told everybody here that like me and Ardos, like Gilderian and Ardos, are now speaking the same language, the language of the cantrip.
Yeah.
that was kind of my whole shtick. I still have a little bit of slots left, but that was everything high level. Like my cantrip does more damage than most of my damaging spells now.
I mean, you know, that's just wizard life or warlock life. Sorry.
Like I did my shtick.
How about that? I actually got quite a few left. I'm pretty happy.
That's the downside to Quicken Spell is, and that's why when me and Robert was talking about like the 2024 changes and stuff, he was fine with leaving like the sorcery stuff like the sorcery point stuff really strong, because you go through it really fucking fast.
Yeah, I mean, fair. That's what I did with Doctor 2, but even with the quote nerfed version, like
it's still good.
Fucking slaps.
Unfortunately, I think. So I've looked at. I was looking at building spare characters, and I can't. Looking at 2024 Sorcerer, I can't see a world where I would take Twin Spell now.
That's what I mean. Like, Twin Spell's not that good.
Yeah,
now.
it's just that now that was their whole point. They said that they wanted to, kind of like League and stuff does. They wanted to shift the meta. It had been the same, like, best meta magics and the same best subclasses. They just wanted to shift things around. They wanted it to be different now. So like Twin Spell's not going to be the best. They wanted to make like Empowered Spells fucking nuts now.
I'll tell you what I even have actually on Doctor 2. I have Empowered. I have Heightened.
Yeah, Empowered and Heightened are both so good.
That's what I burned most of mine.
In this campaign.
They made Subtle better
with
too,
like
because I think
fucking
Subtle.
2 cursed swords and a pet wolf.
Yeah, I have a cursed sword and a pet wolf. That's all I got going for me.
I have a deck of playing cards that I throw at people.
I spent so much time.
You like Twisted Fate?
I have Careful. Yeah, Careful Spell. Yeah, duh.
Yeah,
Careful Spell, Heightened Spell, Empowered Spell.
Careful Spell makes it to where people don't take damage from your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it didn't do that before. It used to just make you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, when you cast a spell that forces other creatures to make a saving throw, you can protect some of those creatures equal to your number of equal to your number of charisma modifier. A chosen creature automatically succeeds on its saving throw against the spell and takes no damage if it would usually take half damage.
See that whole last part. That whole last part right there. It didn't say that in 2014.
Yeah,
it said,
I actually read about that.
Yeah, you could make people autos pass the saving throws, but they still took half damage. So that like in 2014, Careful Spell was kind of a waste of time. It's like,
Like Transmuted Spell. I took Transmuted Spell, which I didn't get to use yet, but it was I was like, oh, something's not fire damage. Let's turn into fire damage.
Yeah, Transmuted Spell is really cool. I wish it had been in 2014, but it wasn't at all. It wasn't a meta magic feature at all. And like that was the one kind of rule that Robert had of like me keeping the 2014 Twin Spell was like I have to use the 2014 meta magics. I can't like pick and choose the best ones.
Yeah, well that makes sense because like
so yeah, which obviously I wouldn't have done that anyway. That would just be weird. That would just be weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, all right, yeah, if you want to stay with the 2014s, that's fine, but you got to stay with the 2014s.
One of the things I thought about. Oh, good. Sorry, apology.
Oh no. Well, it was for everyone. Well, mostly Brady. Do you think you could, not you specifically, I'm just saying like as broad, be able to run or DM a one shot with one screen? Like, was it?
Yeah.
Did you have a bunch of pages open when you did Quickstone?
You would just have to. It would take a little bit longer to do certain things, but it's. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, because I definitely low-key want to do one, just because I feel like I don't get enough.
I mean,
D&D.
Do you have a like you're using a laptop, right?
Yeah, well, I guess I could connect it to my computer and
like you can hook up a spare. Yeah, you can hook up a spare like monitor or TV or something, and you can get like cheap as fuck monitors from like even just secondhand off like Marketplace or something, like $20 or $30 for like just a shitty 1080p monitor.
Yeah.
That's what I did with my laptop. Was just.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did at work. I fucking stole a spare monitor we had at work and shoved it beside my work laptop so I could have 2 screens.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
why is my
maybe
computer frozen?
like a one shot like on a Saturday if no one's busy. You know what I mean? If you are busy, it is whatever. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm effectively never busy on weekends as long as we do them in the evening. Before
I was busy, and then I wasn't.
Your Pacific time before
Fuck me.
2 o'clock your time is up in the air, but anytime after 2 p.m. Pacific,
oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be like and it's a Saturday, so we could be up late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like I've been taking notes. I'm watching DMs. Like I really pay attention to the way Brady DMs and the way Robert DMs, and then obviously Matt Mercer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to just try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
genuinely good idea.
Genuinely encourage that. I've never really known if DMing is for me, so I'm not like super down to try it. But like anyone who says things like that they want to try it, I absolutely encourage it because
I prefer DMing to playing.
Yeah, I've kind of found that out about you now. Just judging.
I mean, you were pretty good at it. I won't lie.
Yeah,
like, you were actually really good.
You're damn good.
Yeah,
DM.
I really like DMing. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I like having
I'm
brief
almost
moments of
picked
spotlight and then sit over here playing Raid Shadow Legends on my secondary monitor, and I can't do that as a DM.
Yeah, I feel that.
I almost went, instead of Dr. T being a pyromancer, I almost made him a sorcerer, lunar sorcery with the 2014.
Oh, yeah,
which I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't know like everything that the subclass does, but I know the lunar sorcerer like subclass.
Because I'll send you the link then if you want. Because it's weird. It's cool, but it's weird. Like
it had like different stuff based on like different like
different phases.
Was it based on the phases of the moon? Okay, yeah. I knew it had like different like a table.
Are there free one shots in Roll20?
Free?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's free in Roll20 or not, but what is the okay, I will look at that
Brady,
in just a second.
Well, do any of you know where to go? Like where it tells you all the one shots? Oh, no, there is free starter adventures.
Yeah, and it's technically not called one shots, it's called like short campaigns or something like that.
Brady, do you work this Saturday? This upcoming one?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Well, I'm gonna extend it to fuck, where's the free shit? Whatever.
I will say one good news though was Chris, Talos at work. He actually bought me some. I was looking for dice for your upcoming campaign in person, and I want some orange dice because orange is my favorite color. I know it's weird, but anyways, and there's like no
You're
orange
the
dice.
second person I know to have that as their favorite color.
Yeah,
I have.
It's crazy.
Can I send you guys a picture of all my dice?
And I was looking for some. I don't have any. Like I was looking for some, and then Chris at work, like Satalis, he came and bought me some and gave it to me. I was like, bruh, and they're like really nice ass like metal dice.
Mm-hmm.
They're really cool. So that was my birthday present from him, and I was like, oh dude,
congrats.
that was cool.
That's pretty dope.
If you buy a dice tray or something, make sure that it is something that is good for metal dice if you're going to use that.
Yeah.
Because you will, I've known many people to get like a good metal dice set and have like a really cool like wooden dice tray, and then 3 sessions in, their dice have now mangled their cool dice tray.
Yeah.
Because like the corners on those do get kind of abrasive on things. So
something I do for my dice, well, it's not really something I do, but I buy my dice off the Critical Role website, so they're based off the characters from Critical Role.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to send it to you. I'm taking one last picture because I have 3 sets from Critical Role.
I've always wanted to get a set of like the healing potion dice that are like you get the different vials, and every vial has like the amount of dice in it for each different tier of healing potion, and then you just like uncork it, dump them out, and whatever it rolls on is what you get, and then you put it away.
Interesting.
Like they make sets of those, and they're very cool.
Hey, Gilderian. Oh wait, shit! Saturday's my birthday. Fuck.
This fucking guy.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, like these. Oh, I could have put that in just the chat. Hold on. Like off topic. These things are fucking dope.
Oh, never mind.
This is just the ones for the base healing potion, but.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent me a skyship.
Oh wait, huh?
You sent a skyship.
I sent that to Robert earlier. I don't know why that was copied. I was like, does it look like this? It's just a Minecraft skyship. There we go. That's a link to an Etsy page, but.
You're my 3 ones from Critical Role. They're sending. Fuck, dude! I wanted to run a one shot this Saturday.
Oh hell yeah! Sick.
Yeah, there's Vax.
I've only.
Ford.
It's tragic. I've only ever bought 1 set of dice, and it wasn't even for me. I still don't own any dice, and I
Yeah,
play.
technically, I actually don't have my own set. I have that one that Chris gave me, and then he actually gave me my other first one when we started playing.
Oh yeah.
Our very first session at work, me and him were sitting there on a slow day. I was like, "How do I make a D&D character?" And he's like, "All right." And he brought his 2014 rule book because 2024 rules weren't a thing yet back in last May. And then we sat there rolling characters, and he gave me his worst, ugliest dice. They're like this really
Hell
awful
yeah.
looking, like white and pink, like they're terrible. Hate them. And he was
As
like,
you
"Here,
do.
you can keep that." I was like, "Cool." And then he gave me these ones that are a
Actually
significant
cool.
upgrade.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the only thing
So
I've
yeah, I
ever
haven't
bought
bought my own
was
set yet.
the last time Robert was running a campaign. Ironically, the girl he ended up dating, but she was just in the campaign at that point. Her birthday happened during the campaign, so I ordered her a set of dice because she was a fucking dice goblin.
Yeah, I'm trying my best not to be a dice goblin. I'm much more of like literally right now, in case nobody's been able to tell, I'm in a Warhammer like just. I've gone down the Warhammer.
Wait, really?
hole.
You like Warhammer? That's crazy. Couldn't have guessed. Good guy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's almost like I got a
wild.
fucking. Like I said, for my birthday, I asked for the Deathcore Krieg like set because it's a limited edition. You know, you got to buy it while you can. I was gonna buy it. My family was like, "Hey, do you want anything?" And I was like, "I mean, that." And they were like, "Bet." And I was like, "Really?" And then I bought two of the other ones. I'm not gonna assemble them yet because it's a lot of work. Like I want to finish my Salamander squad, which I still need to finish. I finished painting them all green, so I just need to do detailing, and then I'm done. And then I'm gonna buy a tiny diorama box. And I bought some fake flames, like little fake flames to put on their flamethrowers. And I bought little tiny LED firelights that they use for like D&D minis, like to fill like wall of flames and shit. And I'm gonna put that in the diorama box too.
Hell yeah.
And then once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna assemble them all. Anyways,
oh hey,
sorry.
Actually, you just made me think of something. Since you want to be a complicated race for my campaign, find your own miniature of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be a. By the way, I mean anybody can know, but specifically Brady. But I'm gonna be a druid of the stores for his campaign.
Druid of the Stars is cool. That is a
Because
cool
I was contemplating being a cleric, and then funny enough, I was talking to Chris at work. He's like, "Why don't you be a druid? You know, they can do everything they can do too, and you can try something new." And I was like, "Fuck, you're totally right." And there's the Path of the Stars, where one of the constellations is literally just a healer, so that works. And you can like actually, you know, when you're wild shaped, you can't use spells. Well, in Path of the Stars, when you turn into a constellation, you actually can use spells.
Yep.
So I was like,
Yeah, Path of the Stars.
Like I was already
it's
really
a really
thinking
cool
about it.
subclass.
Oh yeah, well I was looking for an excuse to play it, and then that gave me the excuse. So I was like, sick. But I'm thinking about being a Fearable or a Bugbear.
Nice.
I asked him if I could be either, and he's like, "Yeah, man, you can be what you want." And I was like, "Sick."
Yeah, this is gonna be a really like, what's the word? Casual.
Loosey goosey.
I just wish I was in Tejas.
Yeah, dude, it'd be fun. We're gonna be at my.
I mean, you can be.
See, you think that.
Nothing's saying that you can't.
All right, we're gonna full circle back to the air and water for dinner. I don't think we can cover the gas.
You set up a GoFundMe.
I'm about to start getting a crack on the campaign.
Robert just subscribed to my Twitch, and now I can afford to have a McDouble for lunch tomorrow. Not sure what's gonna happen Tuesday, but we got Monday lockdown.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm actually like, I've been looking for that specific gun for years, and I find it for like fucking less than half price. But now I'm just like, I could literally flip that for like $1,000 profit right now. So I'm just like, I don't know, man.
All right, so
far, other bad news is, like I said, it turns out Vermintide's only console exclusive. Well, like whatever console you're on, it's not crossplay. But if I enjoyed it enough, I might get it for PC. We'll see.
Yeah,
I looked it up on Steam. It's actually cheaper.
It also, just as a heads up, not only is it cheaper on Steam,
well, I also buy everything on Xbox. I'm not going to buy everything if I get it on computer.
Well, so I will say there is a non-zero chance that you will stumble across, like, if you wait till what would we be coming into, like the spring sale, or whichever one's the next sale. Vermintide goes on sale almost every time. I got Vermintide for $7 and everything with it for like, I think I got like the legacy pack with everything in it for like $26.
Yeah, I just spent like 50 for the full version, so because I know I'm gonna like it a lot.
Yeah, for
I've been playing the shit out of Darktide, and I'm a huge 40k nerd, and I've been looking at some of the non 40k things like Vermintide, and I was like,
I couldn't tell you her name to save my life, but play the elf chick.
Yeah. I was just watching videos. Like they had the archer. They just apparently now released a necromancer class, which looks sick. I actually love necromancers. I've been contemplating playing one for one of our sessions. I'm actually like unironically fucking love necromancers. Like my first character Atlas was going to be a necromancer, and I was like, nah, that's too. I want to do things I wouldn't usually do. But I haven't done it yet.
I get you,
I'm still waiting for that.
Fair.
Okay.
Celestia is the closest thing I've done to it yet, and you'll see more why.
That's fair.
Okay, so I got 4 players so far: Brady, my brother Dalton, and you, Grant. That's gonna be the team. I don't think I'm gonna add anyone else. Sorry, Robert.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop out, guys. Don't have yourselves too much fun. Right. Yep, and go play a little bit of League before bed. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, Henry.
Hello.